though? What happened with my outfit? How does what happened? Hi, welcome everyone. Thank you for the follows. What are you doing? Hello. Hi. Let me. Oh gosh, there's so many messages. Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome everyone. What were you doing? How are you? How is everyone? Hi, another drawing day. I hope this doesn't mean your day was bad again. No, I just want to draw. I want to learn how to draw better, to be stronger, you know? Because I feel like at some point I'm gonna learn how to draw. Wait, let me try to. I hope I'm not gonna break anything. Let me try to set my expression back on for this. I think my expression somehow changed. I don't know why. I know what happened. I guess the raid expression somehow broke? I don't know. Hi, we played Tomodachi Life. Wait, I heard, is it the Switch game? The one where you make like those, where people make those silly characters? Is it that one? Yes! Oh my gosh, I never played it. I have no idea what it is, but it looks so fun. I just saw like people make like VTubers out of it. By the way, how is the partnership going? Are you winning, son? Are you winning? It's so silly, gosh. Maybe I should play it one day. One day when I will have like way too much money, so I'll just spend it on some silly games. Ah, it sounds so fun though. It sounds chill as well. Oh, thank you for the sub, Rolka. Thank you. PP is going great. We are winning. 3 streams away from being able to apply. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. It's so nice. It's so nice to like see someone get my dreams. But it's fine. Like it's you're so sweet. Gosh, by the way, like it's strategy out, right? Please also follow Lumo and help her with her partner push because she's really cute. And I love cute girls on my streams. So yeah, I just basically started. I had a very rough day today. I walked like 10 kilometers at work, and then I had classes, and then I did my groceries, and now I'm trying to stream. So, uh, watch my sanity deteriorate every minute at this stream tonight. And I'll be trying to learn how to draw better. Because sanity, right, we don't have that here. Uh, so yeah, that's the thing. Welcome everyone. Let me pull up. I'm not sure. Should we do the same work? I kind of want to draw something new today. I usually don't finish my works because I just end up like drawing something new. I gotta run, but have fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem, Momo. Oh my gosh. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid again. Have a great night. Please rest. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you. I forgive you for leaving me this time. Thank you for the follow, Nerios Nocturne as well. Alright, let me pull out the drawing. Gosh, I don't know, what can we draw today? Okay, wait. Here. It works. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, great. I wanna just draw as much as possibly, like, as humanly possible, basically. Because I really wanna learn how to properly, like, draw everything. I feel like my coloring is the worst, though. So we gotta figure out my coloring. I can also tell you about my day today. So I first started out. I mean, at work, I've met nice people. Oh, Eddie, there is a water for you. Also, hi! I forgot to say hi to you. Welcome. Water. I had to wash my water bottle today because it started tasting weird. Um. So yeah, I at work I had a good day at work because it was only 6 hours instead of 8. It's always better when you have to work less. So I've met some really nice people today. So that was great because sometimes I meet very not nice people that make me cry later. So today was very cool. So today was very cool. Not like the usual. Um and yeah, it was very chill. I basically did nothing today. I spoke to my mom and stuff, and yeah, uh, a true crime from her side. It's second day you forget about me. No, I did read your messages yesterday. Gosh, I was I was doing a karaoke stream yesterday, and holy delay! I had no idea that the delay was so bad yesterday on the microphone. If I knew, I would have stopped immediately if I gotta be honest. Oh my god. And I had no idea all the way until like the stream finished. I have no idea how to fix that delay though. I honestly have no idea. It was silly fun. It was so delayed. Oh my god. What do you mean? It was like second delayed. Like the person was singing and I was singing like a whole second later. I know that you can like fix it with like audio mixer, but just do I look like a person who can afford €100 audio mixer? Hell no. So yeah, we're gonna be delayed for a while. I thought you were mad at me. No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? Unless you did something. Should I be mad at you? So yeah, I had my classes, I had my test. I didn't study that well for the test because I kept being very distracted on my study streams. So I maybe used some other study devices on on the test. Maybe. So yeah. So the test went very well. I actually knew all of the questions, at least the ones that I managed to research. And yeah, and the test the test went well, even though I didn't study that much. Oh, welcome, Sonic. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I am kind of annoying sometimes. Uh, me too. Don't worry. I'm actually surprised so many people come onto my streams because like I would personally not. I would not fucking like be able to survive like 7 hours on stream with myself. Hog Valley, great job. I know it was all of my hard work into making sure that I could pass it very well. Uh, so yeah, so that happened, and I also screwed up at work a little because my manager was asking us if we like are fully confirming or like the time that we are like saying that we will uh be available next month, right? Like the schedule. And I kind of completely forgot to write in like 4 or 5 days of my classes in that schedule. Um, so yeah, so I had to write a nice message of like, oh hi, I had some troubles with my classes being used. That it was them who wrote it wrong. It wasn't me. It was definitely not me. Um, so yeah, hopefully she's not gonna be angry because she still didn't answer me. I'm scared. I hope it's not gonna be an issue because recently I've been on a quite unfortunate streak at work. Um, she didn't deny it. I mean, no, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to worry. There is much more annoying people than you, so it's okay. Why not? You are pretty chill. Very, 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 very. Yes, but I feel like I can sometimes be too much for a lot of people, Like, especially on streams, because I'm all like, wee 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 woo, wee wee woo, not everyone is into that. Uh, I'm kind of like in between because like many people are saying that my streams are chill, but I feel like my streams are also chaotic. So it's quite. I think it's quite unusual because it's either one or the other, right? But I feel like with me, it's really you really don't know if you're getting like the most chillest ASMR worthy stream or if you're getting me just screaming into the microphone for 2 hours. This VTuber's Brit Maxed art style always makes me smile. Yes, I am very British. I um I appreciate your great uh choice of wording for my art style, Mister. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how British people speak. This was my best impression of being British. And it's fine, Relka. I used up all my energy for clowning this year. It's nice to hear like it's nice to hear the like wee wee from the time to time. Nah, I'm sure there's plenty more left to go around. Oh, the energy. One message to build up streak. Oh, hi, Zombies! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How is your day going today? I was talking about your attitude being chill. I mean, yeah, but like, I like you screaming. I mean, yeah, but it's either one or the other. I feel like the triangle. Wait, the triangle. Wait, how do you hotkeys? I think this one was for the drawing. Yeah, okay, perfect. I cannot erase it properly. Okay. Wee, chat. I am gonna play some chess soon, hopefully. Whenever my brain starts working, I am unfortunately having work all the way until Sunday. I mean, like, until Saturday. On Sunday, I'm free. But on Sunday, I think I will unfortunately have to cancel my stream because my mom asked if I would like to go shopping with her, so she will like come, and then we could go shopping. And come on, I'm not gonna say no to shopping with my mom when she comes visit me, right? We haven't seen each other in a month already, so yeah. So I will probably have to uh, cancel my Sunday stream because I will be back at like 11 p.m. and then I have work at 12. By the way, I mean, 12 next day, right? By the way, I don't know if you finally got shaders to work in Minecraft because I missed one stream. Uh, no, I didn't make the shaders yet. I didn't have time to like put them on, so I didn't put them on yet. So you didn't miss much. But you can of course check out my VODs, to see what happened. Just saying. That's wait, Helen, nice. I guess I don't have. I guess G-Pen is the goat right now. Okay, you want to play chess today? No. No, 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 please, no. I don't want to play chess today. Please. The one where you lost internet connection. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, the one where I. Wait. Oh, that one. That one I didn't play because I lost the internet connection. You'll be so done after today. Oh, what do you mean? Why after today? What am I gonna do today? Give me 5 zloty and a coin and I will watch a VOD. Why would I pay you to watch my magnificence of content? You should appreciate me at least a little. No, I'm just joking. But no, unless you would vote scrap my video as well. If you would like clip scrap the video, then yeah, I can pay you. I can pay you $1. But is a very, very busy woman. I am. Like, I don't know how, but like I always just manage to like use every minute of my day. And then at the evenings I'm just like laying in bed under a blanket, all just like trembling because I barely had time for myself. Uh, uh, Krakowian way of training. I mean, look, you're gonna give me so much free work for $1, I'm gonna take it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alka, for the berries. Thank you, thank you. Gosh, it's so great to get paid. No, like honestly, I'm always trying to like make streaming seem profitable for my parents. Like I'm trying to tell them about how much I made this month, while streaming, so like they will actually think that wow, $200. She's making some big buck in here. And I'm completely skipping the months where I didn't even meet the $50 threshold and I didn't get paid at all. I'm just trying to like make them actually think that streaming is a reliable job in the future because because I really really don't wanna I really don't wanna have a real job. Oh, hi at 2011. Welcome, welcome. I really don't wanna have a real job because the degree that I chose after like 3 years of studying, I realized that I actually don't like it. I mean, like, if I'm gonna be starving, if I'm gonna, have a hard time, staying alive, I will need to get a job. Of course, I'm gonna work in my degree, right? Would I want to work in my degree in a perfect world? No. So yeah, so I am really trying to like make the streaming work because holy shit, it's so fun. I'm having so much fun. Like, imagine that you're making money talking to some people online and you're drawing and playing games and being silly. Like, what is there not to love? And then an alternative is like some boring office job where your boss hates you and you hate the boss and you hate everything actually, and the coffee is the only thing that actually makes you wanna wake up in the morning. Like, ah, and the alternative is being a cat girl online. We should make Valley tags a thing. Oh my gosh. It's like the cheese tags on TikToks. I was thinking that you said that you will play chess today. I understood it wrong, so I meant you will be done after all you've been through today. Oh yeah, no, no. Today is like probably the last day ever that I would like ever want to play chess on. I My head was hurting so much. I had to like check my temperature to see if I didn't have a fever because I was just so tired. I was like so tired, my head was hurting. But no, I think I just forgot to drink water today. Bro, this is insane. I had to divorce my first wife after the old hag only birthed 4 daughters only to get a male heir, but instead I got 5 additional daughters. FML. Kinda, have you ever thought of stop playing Crusader Kings and actually find a real wife? You'll get there, don't worry. Yeah, I just gotta grind. I just gotta grind. Gotta be a. Wait, no, I don't think that. I don't think you're actually able to say that. Uh, okay, are you okay, kinda? I don't think he is. I mean, getting for a divorce in Crusader Kings has to be very traumatic for a person. You're not even that big streamer yet to make work out of it. I know, I know. I'm just impatient. I am a very impatient person. But yeah, I do have a knack for it. I really love it. It's it is honestly quite like it does feel good to have something in your life that like you actually wanna do. Like that like look, I can edit videos for hours. I can stream for hours. I can make new stuff for my streams for hours. I don't mind at all. I'm having so much fun. I like talking to people. I like writing to people. I'm having like the best time of my life here. So yeah. So I am having fun. It doesn't feel like a job. It just because like usually job feels like oh again, you know. And this doesn't feel like again. Now my realm is going to fall apart. Good! Good! That's what you deserve for being mean to me. Sad to hear kinda and also yeah, that's so sad. Anyways. How do you like the content creation increasing reach part of streaming? Well, one thing is that like I didn't expect content creation to consume so much of my time. Cause like I honestly thought that, you know, you stream, you make a video from time to time, you make some clips, and that's all. Every living evening, middle of the day, night, I spent like on something that has to do with content creation. It takes so much of your time. Like every day I do something for streaming. There's not a day at all where like I wouldn't do something about my stream, even if it means just, you know, looking for a new outfit model or adding some silly stuff to the stream. Every day, every living minute, you know, there's something. So this is one thing that I didn't expect while streaming, that it actually consumes crazy amounts of your time. You know, I thought that, you know, you click a button, you make a video from time to time, and that's all, right? No, this is not. That's not at all. At all. uh, and the increasing reach, I feel like I'm crazily lucky because, like, I mean, you know, people are greedy, and usually when you end up getting bigger, you usually don't notice it because you just notice that you could have been even more big than now, right? So, but like when I try to compare how small I was at the beginning when I started streaming compared to how I am now, it is quite crazy because, you know, I am more lucky than many streamers. Many streamers don't get that far anyways, even though like I've been only streaming for 9 months. Of course some people get much faster and much better, but you know, I'm still very lucky. But I also do feel like, you know, it is thanks to me working every living minute. Also, GG on the watch streak, lucky loser. Okay, let me just we through the chat because I started yapping. Okay, yay art, yay art. Where else? Kinda. You've said that like 5 times already. What assets are you talking about? I don't make them bigger and bigger every stream. They are the same as they were from the day one of this model. Unless the model creator, like the customizable model creator that I'm using, is making them bigger and the values, because like I'm doing the same value, but maybe the value actually doesn't mean the same size anymore. Why you're so rude? It's kinda. Oh come on, he can take it. She's like that only to Kaina, I don't know why. Because he's been always mean to me. He just comes into my streams and he's mean to me. Well, I guess I am also older than her, so she will hate me to at some point. It's so over. Wait, are you older than me, Napson? Oh wait, oh right, because you're a few months older than me, right? Belly is a known ageist. Google Doc to launch shortly. No, wait. Actually, wait. I mean, depends. If you would... Depends if that Google Doc would go viral. I feel like even negative even like negative attention to some people is good, because I feel like many people who ended up like getting into some drama or negative attention ended up growing big anyways, because like the haters forgot after some time and they just, you know, and they just kept growing because they had a lot of reach, so then the algorithm just started pushing them because they had a lot of people just swarm their account, right? Okay. Oh, hi, Dong Pong. Welcome. It's just the waist? Is the waist? Maybe it's the waist. I don't know, what is it? Okay, but if they aren't bigger, then why aren't they in the corset? That is actually a great question. No, wait. Usually corsets... There are corsets that are... There are just for the waist. I think there are. Some haters will never forget. Wait, forget what? Did I do something? Depends. Like, do you remember Dubio? Oh yeah, I remember him. He was. I mean, he's still big, right? Gosh, I don't know. I've been not following Polish like content creation at all, to be honest, for years, cause like it is messy as well. I just saw that like some criminals in Poland are just starting to become some big content creators, and I kind of realized that, oh, okay, I don't wanna I don't wanna follow that. There's a lot of guys who were just like in prison and stuff apparently in Poland who are very popular and big nowadays. I've been just like watching some like documentations on them basically, and it's shocking. It's so it's so weird, you know. Like imagine, for example, like there is a guy who was writing when I was younger. I was following him, funnily enough, when he was like still quite small. So there was a guy who was, you know, writing about love, you know, because I was like 14 at the time. So he was writing like love poems, you know, how love is bad, how his heart is broken. You get the drill. And I was like, I was eating it up because I was like 14 at the time or something, right? And now it turns out that this guy is like a notable scammer that didn't pay like tens of people and he has like thousands of monies in debt to them because he haven't been paying. And I'm just here just being like, wait, is it the same person who was writing those muddy love poems for teenagers? He'll be sent to the lower basement for real. Wait, there are levels to my basement now, chat? His channel is dead? Oh, his channel is dead. Wait, wasn't he in like some dramas as well? Gosh, like see, like every big Polish creator has been in some crazy drama. Well, at least I'll have you to keep me company, kinda. Yes! If Ralk is going into the lower basement, then kinda goes as well. It's like there is a shirt everywhere, but there? Of course there is. It has... Look, it's either my eyes... It has to be my eyes that bring the attention. That's why my eyes are two different colors, you know? It's like a challenge. Oh wait, I just realized. Oh my god. I just realized, Chad, that I didn't put the pen in. How... Professional streamer, by the way. Professional streamer. Oh, I'm in the ninth circle. What do you mean ninth circle? Is it like the... No, it's not... what are you talking about? Careful, you could be next. I'm just saying, gosh, why? When did you even make different levels of my basement already? Wait, I gotta make the mouth, the head, the knife's shape. I'm having a hard time though because I feel like the chin is very important. The chin is very important to like look, because I want this character to be like a very youth, you know, screaming with I'm young and I'm not a hag. Okay, I am finishing my workday. Maybe, just maybe, I will come back. If not, I will just give you a heads up that I will do my first stream on a Sunday. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, yes, Eddie! If you would have any questions, please like ask me. I will try to answer. I promise I will try to not ghost you. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to like, you know, hit me up, ask me. So yeah, good luck. The wheel was one of the Pandora. Oh, okay, yeah, like one of the most important. Oh, right, okay. Now I think I remember the guy. Okay, now I remember the guy. I know who. Okay. Have a good rest of the day if we don't see ya, and good luck. We'll try to watch you if I can. Yes! Oh my gosh, Rolka is the sweetest. You were driving with your nose. Oh my god! don't, don't say enough. So you saw nothing. You saw nothing. I was clearly driving with my pen that I had in my hand the whole time. Okay. Let's try to make the line as thin as possible, but also not too thin. I feel like maybe I actually wanna make the neck like from here, so it looks. Gosh, how can we make it? Because that looks a little too thin. Maybe like that. And let's try to flip it to. Oh god. You know what? I think I knew there was something wrong. This is why you flip your artwork all the time. Her eye is mutilated. Oh, didn't you read Dante's Inferno? I only was listening to the song that is about Dante's Inferno. She's just a sleek hot girl. What did you expect? Oh, do you actually expect me to know stuff? Don't ghost again? Yeah. I know you're a hardworking student slash streamer. Don't worry about it. Ugh, what? What do you mean? The song, yes, I think it was. I was already. I mean, it was like based on it, kind of. Because there was a song that was mentioning like Dante's Inferno, and it was like based on it a little. It was about some businessman who died and went to hell instead of heaven. I was already singing parts of it on my streams. Don't worry about ghosting me over and over like I'm chill about it. I know, but it does feel bad. It does feel bad, man. Okay, how can we... Oh, no, not big enough. We gotta make the bigger brush. Gotta figure out how to make the eye... I think it has to go like this. So all of this has to go up. And a little closer. And it has to be smaller. I think it does look better already. I think it also needs to be closer, the eye. The other one. Something like this. I think... No, higher. No, higher. Ah! Too high. And then this one a little higher as well? No. This one has to be lower, yeah? Maybe... What? Because there's still something off about it. I don't know what's up with this. That's why I avoid writing to her, because she's so busy she clearly doesn't have time to reply. I usually try to reply. I have a lot of people texting me though. And honestly, one thing that I'm doing that is like making me sane. One thing, like one single thing, right? I am trying to not be available all the time for people, because I have noticed that like being available for people all the time, like 24/7, like answering people the moment they text to me, like it's been really tiring me out. It's been just making me you know, it's been very tiring, because it was very stressful, because like every time I would get like a message, I would have to like, you know, answer as fast as I can. And I would be and I will be stressed because then I need to like stop everything and focus on writing to the person, and then I ended up having no time for myself because I just had to like keep people pleasing basically, just be by being like available to everyone all the time. So now I kind of realized that okay, that was very silly, so I stopped doing that. But yeah, now I'm on the other side of the spectrum where it's just like now I'm not answering people at all. I'm protecting my peace way too much. Okay, wait, cause gosh, ugh, there's some motorcycle people driving over and over next to my fucking place. Oh my fucking god. And they are definitely not having legal bikes. I can tell you that from hearing how fucking loud that is. It's so annoying because it's 11 p.m. right now. And I can hear it like I don't have a window closed. Gosh. Like, I love bikes. I love bike people, but the moment I have started having them under my window at 11 p.m. every fucking night, I realized that I fucking hate them. I mean, obviously, it's not everyone, right? Most people probably don't modify their bikes to be as loud as possible. Wait, as you are online, I will send you a screenshot of the model that I will use for now, as we decided with the generate to DIY it, but else I want to start already. Yeah, the most important part about streaming is starting, because the thing is that if your streams are fun enough, I don't think you need that good of like a model or microphone or stuff. Like, you can start with something mediocre, because the thing is that the most important part about streaming is to be able to know how to stream, you know, because if I would just sit on my stream like you know not many people will want to watch it, right? You need to be like yapping, and you need to be like a background entertainer for people. So yeah, so I feel like the model and the stuff preparation isn't as important. Like debuting stuff, you don't need it. You need to actually learn how to be funny. So yeah, so I'm glad that you're not putting too much time into like developing everything. Looks amazing, Willie. Thank you so much, Light. Welcome, welcome. Maybe it looks off since it's slightly too tilted and a bit too far. Gosh, it's still wrong, right? Yeah, it is. I just don't know how to draw eyes correctly. Yeah, we hear them. Exactly. You're gonna suffer with me, chat. Well, at some point you will have to close your DMs for that. Oh, that's not gonna happen for a while, I'm afraid. I'm sending you messages when I remind myself of something, so I'm not awaiting your response. Okay, that's great at least. Oh, hi, Rise! Welcome, welcome! Hi, how's your day? Oh, hi. Is it okay, Valley, to send you a reminder in the middle of a night telling you to go to sleep? Yeah, it's fine. I usually read them. I usually read the messages. I just don't have the energy to, like, answer. Because, like, one thing is that, like, at my work, I am also spending quite a lot of time, like, talking to people, either my coworkers, you know. It's mostly my coworkers, but that is quite tiring. Like, I very often, I am lucky enough that, like, my work usually lets me, like, work by myself most of the time, kind of. But I do have to, like, contact other people during the day as well. So, yeah. So it is quite tiring when it comes to those. And I have to be very nice and very respectful and very, you know, knowing what I want to say. Just so I. And also, like, even though, like, my coworkers are doing sometimes very silly stuff, I need to actually be like, oh, yeah, you completely effed it up and now I have to fix it. Oh, no problem. Just remember to not do it the next time, you know? So yeah, it is a pain. You read them, but do you listen? Yes, I do read and I remember. I just the energy though, the energy to like answer and answer nicely to people is scary. I think this is the thing that makes me like so scared to like talk to people that I don't know. It's just the fact that I'm scared that I'm gonna say something wrong because as many of you have noticed, my the way I'm speaking and making relationships is quite peculiar. So I usually don't speak clearly enough. I'm using like a lot of like mind shortcuts, you know? And I feel like many people might misunderstand that, and I'm also very sarcastic. But I have grown to be a very good sarcasm person to the point where it's very natural sounding. So sometimes people might think that I'm mean, sometimes people might think that I'm making fun of them and stuff. And it's just it's just scary. But question is, are you willing to go to sleep? So I will have to go to sleep in around an hour or two. Definitely, because I have work at 12. Hopefully. So yeah, I will have to go to sleep soon, because especially after 5 hours of sleep tonight, I need to. Oh hi, Ultimate Forehead Hunter. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hi, hi, hi. She can respond with no. Yeah, I can just be like no, yes, hi. Can you draw Among Us kissing? What do you mean Among Us kissing? I don't. How would Among Us kiss? They don't have mouth. Should know by now. Yeah, we're not going to sleep. We're gonna stay here for the whole night. The club is open, chat. You can be an asshole to me. It makes me like you more. I mean, yeah, but most self-respecting people aren't like that. You know. And many people will actually think that you don't like them or they will not like you. Funnily enough, when I joined this work, I had mental breakdowns at the beginnings because I had such a hard time like figuring out how to speak to my manager, and she was just like so mean to me in the beginning. She was like I was doing something wrong and she would just like scold me like I should know better, but like I was new, and it was just like it was so stressful for me because like some of the stuff that I was like fucking up when I was like when I just started working, they weren't even like my fault, right? There were just some things that like weren't explained to me fully, um, or weren't like clear enough, uh, or it was just so much work that you couldn't make it out properly. But yeah, point standing, I was having such a hard time because like she was just like so mean and she was like complaining to me all the time, and I was just like I was having such a hard time. Uh, but then I realized that I don't actually have to be right all the time. That like you don't need to try to make people think differently. You don't have to like try to change people's minds or argue with them. I kind of realized that it's much easier to just say to my manager that, oh yeah, you're right. It's actually better to do it that way. It's actually, oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I'm gonna start doing it like that. And that way you're completely omitting the conflict because none of you is getting defensive. You are just gonna do it the way she's telling you because she's your manager, and she's happy because you're listening and she can just easily give you feedback and she doesn't need to like smack you in the head with it, right? And then I actually started to have a good relationship with her after I stopped like trying to prove my points. And yeah, and now we're showing each other nails whenever one of us gets a new set, and she's so sweet and she's the bestest, kindest girl ever, and I love her so much. So yeah, I had a very rough start with my manager. It was very rough because like I hated her at the beginning. I'm not even lying. It was I I just had such a hard time like understanding her, you know? It just felt like every time I would say something it was just wrong and I would just piss her off. But yeah, now I get her and now I'm happy because she's really nice. So yeah. Well. Oh, hi, Shaggy. Welcome. And hi, Doc. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi. You will not want to hear how me and Degenerate talk to each other. I mean, yeah, but you know, there is a difference between friends speaking to each other like that and strangers speaking to each other like that. You know, like if someone would tell me I'm a FB, I would be like, what is wrong with you? Are you having like mental troubles, you know? But if my friends would call me that, I would be like, of course I'm a FB, you know? So yeah, it does depend like who you're talking to as well. But I feel like with strangers it is quite hard, especially if the strangers are normal people. I mean like how am I supposed to explain to people that I'm a pink cat girl online? Many people will be confused. I mean, I already had a hard time. I mean, honestly, it wasn't even that hard of a time. My parents actually know that I'm a VTuber. They sometimes comment to my streams, and honestly, they didn't take it that weirdly. Cause I kind of explained to them that I'd rather people not see my face. I'd rather people not like see me, try to find me, try to get all of my private information, and they were like, wow, that's totally valid. That's a very great way of interacting in the internet. And yeah. So, yeah. So my parents actually know that I'm a cat girl online. Okay. I mean, there is difference between being mean and making jokes. Yeah, exactly. But like, sometimes you are mean and making jokes. At least for me, that's how I work. I can be very mean, and sometimes I might cross the line if you don't know me very well. Like if you don't know me very well, and if I don't know you very well, you might think that I'm being very mean to you, but I'm actually trying to just make a joke. But sometimes like I don't. Sometimes I might not get like a cue that some stuff you don't want to be joked about. So yeah, it happens all the time. Uh, oh, thank you for the follow, Coffee. Welcome. And hi everyone. Hi. By the way, I didn't leave because I decided to walk home instead of taking a tram. It's not the I will leave 5 times situation. I don't know about that. You did say goodbye like 10 minutes ago. You're now good girl, Valley, so she likes you. Yeah, exactly. This is like one thing that I realized. Like this is like one truth that you figure out when you're an adult. Like when it comes to like bosses and when it comes to working, it's not about proving your points. Like if your boss wants to lead their company like this, that's how the company is gonna be led. You just let them, like if you do not own the company, if you don't if you have like no input in the company, if you have no shares, you're just a normal worker. I do believe that, yeah, that like honestly, it is not your job to like tell the bosses how to do the company unless they specifically ask you to, for example, right? So yeah, this one thing that I learned, and honestly, it's been really helpful when I realized that like I don't have to try to like prove my point, as I already said before, right? I am trying to like make those AI looking hair strands because I actually like the way they look. A lot of AI art has like those sort of AI images, more like AI generated images, but many of them have like those weird strands, and I kind of like the way they look like. They kind of make the. I feel like I do like the way. Yeah, they do make the hair look. You know, I know there's just something about it. I kind of like it. Cause it kind of makes, because there is like a lot of like pointy edges or maybe like, you know, very like flowy lines, but I feel like this just kind of starts creating more shapes in the hair, so it kind of looks more interesting. What are you drawing, Valley? I'm drawing some young girl. I'm just doing some random drawing. I don't know. Yeah, so Valley, are we all friends here or just strangers? I would say like in between. Cause from one side we are speaking to each other and we are talking to each other, but from the other, you don't know, maybe I am actually a 75-year-old man, you know? Maybe I was actually visiting my granddaughter today instead of going to work because I am long on my retirement. So, like, from the one side, you don't actually know me in real life, right? We don't know each other. Most of me and my viewers don't even talk privately. But from the other, we are talking, right? So we don't know each other. So I think it's like between a stranger and a friend. But I will treat every person that comes here as my friend as well. So yeah, so like to me, you're all friends. It's fine, Valley. In my head, you are this strange homie. Exactly, see? I mean, I consider you all my online friends. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Second wife doesn't want to get pregnant again. WTF. I mean, no shit. Okay, but is you cross boundary making uh-oh. But is you crossing boundary making joke, you can always say sorry and it should help a bit. I mean, yeah, because I don't know, like, at least to me, if someone would make a inappropriate joke about me or to me, I mean, because you know, I am kind of treating everyone the way that I would treat myself, right? So like, I would be like, an ambulance, sorry. So usually if someone does something disrespectful, but they clearly had no reason to actually know that, you know, it's crossing the line or crossing the boundaries, I'm not mad at the person. I don't even want them to say sorry if someone crosses the line, because they have no idea what are my lines, you know? Some people, you know, are crazily racist, some people are crazily not racist, right? Kind of like the vibe, you know? You can say something really mean to somebody and they will be like, wow, my mom was saying worse stuff. And then you might say to somebody that you don't like their hair and they will hate you forever. So there's just like so many different people that, yeah. So like I personally, if someone like crosses the boundary on me that they didn't know exists, then yeah, I'll just explain to them. But like I don't want people to say sorry, you know, because if you didn't know, how were you supposed to know? If you know, you probably wouldn't do it, right? So yeah, I honestly don't like people saying sorry for this, because you know it's not your fault. So there's no point of saying sorry. And also for some reason, like to me, when someone is saying some mean stuff about me, um, like I don't care, because like I feel like at least if someone is being friends with me, at least I know that they don't have bad intentions while saying that, right? Like the joke might be missed. But I know that most people, my friends, don't have bad intentions. So of course I'm not gonna get angry. But you know, not everyone is like that, and that's the difference. Siberia is giving out horrible work advice again. I'm just a mere ant worker, you know? I'm an underling. I'm just telling people how to survive in jobs where they still have managers. I know you couldn't relate, kinda. 75, just a few years younger than me then. Well, hello, young lad. Back in my days. Even 6, 7 years old. Oh, right. Right, sorry, I forgot. I sometimes get confused, you know, considering my age. Oh, hi, the king of wormholes. Welcome, welcome. How are the wormholes going? Oh, and also, there is the water for you. By the way, I'm severely dehydrated today because I forgot to drink water. Nom nom nom. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, see? Exactly. You gotta make friends with everybody. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. Like, I don't see a point of drama. I mean, I don't know. I personally am very communicative, right? So, like, I don't see a point of, like, being enemies with somebody because, like, you're just gonna ruin your day. Like, there's nothing good about being enemies with someone or, like, hating on somebody. Like, unless it's mutual, then you just kind of block the person everywhere and you just don't interact with them. But yeah, I don't see a point of, like, actually having an enemy and actively, like, proactively, like, looking at them or searching for them or talking to them even. I feel like life is too fucking short to, like, to, like, argue with people when you're both adults, at least. What are you drawing? I'm drawing some young lady. I don't know what that is. I'm just a young pretty lady. Yeah. I'm just like a sketch drawing, you know, I'm just sketching something. Okay, got back home, now walk with a dog and probably sleep because Legion is sleeping. Have fun, beautiful people. Okay, good night, Eddie. Sleep well and kiss your dog from me. So you are your worst enemy. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, kinda was not 6-7ing before. It is quite shocking to see him do that. Gosh, I guess that's what happens when you spend so much time with young people. Okay, good night, good night. Personally, I'm used to being called names, so it doesn't bother me anymore unless it happens in a game like League. Honestly, especially in League, I don't care anymore. I just have my whole chat, like, hidden, so I don't see that mess. Oh, hi, little Savigny. Cass. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and hi, Hussein. Reminds me of that one time I draw VTubers. Skippity. What do you mean, skippity VTubers? Wait. Oh, wait. Is that what you mean? Should spam hydrate today? No, I don't have much water left in my water bottle. I already. Oh, wait, there's a raid as well. Wait, hi, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'm scrolling chat. I just scrolled low enough. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Thank you so much, Febria. Febria. I'm horrible in French. I'm sorry. My French teacher stopped teaching French 1 year after teaching me. Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid again. Let me, like you. Let me follow you. Oh, wait, I already follow you. Right, because you did raid me last time as well. I remember. Hi, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were you doing? Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. You have no enemies? I am sure I do have enemies. I am sure that there are some people who don't like me. Because we cannot satisfy everyone, you know? You cannot make everyone happy. Do I care that some people hate me? No. No, I don't. You know, it's their choice. I personally, I don't know. You know, I personally try to not, like, yeah. I'm trying to have a calm life. You said it great. Yes, fuck yeah. Yesterday, she pretended to be studying, and today she pretends to be drawing. But what is this then? What is this if not a drawing? Playing chess, it was a mess, as per usual. Oh gosh. Luckily, my head is hurting too much for chess today. Otherwise, I probably would play. She does have enemies, I can guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are some people that don't like me. But it's fine. Let the haters hate. Like, whoever said, I don't know who said it. But yeah. I mean, I've noticed that, like, a lot of people who, like, were writing to me, I had, like, a person who, like, wrote to me, and so they were hi, right? And I was like, hi, how are you, right? And then they were like, good, how are you? And I was like, good, right? And then they called me. They just, like, voice called me. And I was thinking, like, no, I cannot talk. Why would I answer, right? It's like some random stranger. So I nicely told them that, you know, hi, sorry, but I cannot speak right now, right? And they were like, why? And they called me again. Right? And then I was like, I just cannot call right now. It's very late, you know. And then like 5 hours later, they call me again, and then they still like called me like 3 times, and I tried to nicely explain to them that, you know, I don't want to get on a voice call with you. I don't know who you are. Especially because it was a Discord voice call. Stuff on Discord voice calls is crazy, and I definitely do not want to participate in that. Uh, and then this person got angry at me, and they started like writing hate comments in my streams. And yeah, and they just like started like writing some hate comments on my streams. At first it was funny, but like after they came on my stream for like fourth time, I believe, already, trying to like write some shit, I was just kind of like, okay, look, like that's enough, you know? Because they just constantly like, started like going into my stream, just trying to like write some stuff of like, do you really believe she likes you? She is a liar. She doesn't care about you, viewers. You're wasting your time here, and she's so weird. That was basically like the stuff that they were saying, and I was just, I didn't ban her, like I didn't ban them, because I was like thinking, holy, let's see what else they make, you know? What else are they going to write? But honestly, the next stuff was quite repetitive, so yeah. Scary stuff. It was weird. I mean, it was weird. Some people just like really don't get boundaries, I feel like. Or I don't know, or they don't get the way. I don't know. I don't even know. I have no idea how does that work. I don't know who would think that like calling someone like 7 times without even like asking if they are fine with calling is appropriate. This number is unavailable. Please call later. Number. Oh my goodness, I should add it. Yeah, we know Belly doesn't care. Yeah, of course I don't. That's exactly why I don't answer you guys on Discord at all. Join my Discord, by the way. It's really nice. I actually sometimes write to people. Chronically online behavior. It was weird. It was weird. But yeah, this is why I'm sure I do have haters, because that person clearly doesn't like me anymore. Okay, what? And so this one is gonna be nice for textures. This one is gonna be mid. I think this one was nice. Just gonna figure out how. Oh yeah, this one is gonna be nice. Okay, let's take this one. Or what is this one? Ooh, this one. Oh gosh, I don't know which one to take. There's so many cool brushes. She actually cares too much. Yeah, I think I'm in between. I don't care enough where like I'm stressing out. So this is good, you know? Melly is so nice, but she's just a busy woman. I am busy. Gosh, I kind of realized today that I actually like my job. I just don't like working. Working is what I don't like. I'm a hater of people that ignore important messages. Oh wait, did I ignore something? You know, she doesn't have time for anything. I don't, and I hate it. So yeah. Okay. Let me. Wait, no, that doesn't work. How can we make the colors nice though? Cause like, I'm trying to make it water painty, but if I just try to color it like that and say I'm gonna pick the skin color, it's just gonna look muddy. I feel like, right? And it does look quite muddy. So I think maybe let's make an under paint in there. So like an under layer of color, kind of. Maybe I'll try to like color all of that in one layer then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do it. But yeah, besides that, I don't think I had like many that didn't like me, if I gotta be honest. I had one girl. Oh gosh, I had one girl at high school that like really didn't like me for some reason. I mean, she knew me because when we were younger, we played in the same chess tournament, and I think I won with her. And then we actually ended up going to the same high school. And she just hated my guts for some reason. Like, she didn't like me. I tried to be in the same friend group as her because, you know, they were like the nerds, right? So, like, I was also a nerd. So I really wanted to, you know, to be in the nerd group, right? I was playing Genshin Impact. What else would I be? So yeah. Um, and she was basically trying to be like very secretly like telling this friend group to like not invite me because I probably wouldn't I'll agree anyways, you know. I probably would say that I'm busy anyways. I got to know that like a year after like finishing high school, that she was like just completely trying to like blackmail me. But I don't know, I think she was just jealous of me. Cause like I was cute, you know. I am cute. I am pretty. She was not as fortunate. So I've noticed, I don't know, a lot of people are jealous. Like I've had a lot of like people who are just jealous of me for some reason. Like I don't know what's up with it. I have like yeah, and they usually like those type of people just tend to not like you, uh, for like no apparent reason. Just because they are jealous. That's I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why would you hate on a person just because they are more rich than you or more pretty than you or more smart than you. I really don't get it. You know, just work, just learn makeup, make money, grind. You know. But yeah, so she was secretly just like yeah, and because of that, I never actually get it out, ended up ever getting into that friend group. By the way, because like they never ended up inviting me much because you know she told them that I probably wouldn't let like say yes either way, and I would probably be busy and stuff. Like how the fuck would you know what I would say? So yeah, but that's also probably because like I ended up being friends with like the you know like I think I mentioned that, but like at high school, I ended up being like in a friend group of like some like rich girls, and like everyone because of that thought that I was rich and mean, but I wasn't. None of us were mean actually, funnily enough. But yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like that girl kind of like made that narrative about me, and they just delete her. So yeah, that was oof. Wait, why does it? Oh, I guess I gotta make this color then blur it. Yeah, something like this. So yeah. You won with her, and from this moment she truly hates you. Maybe she just. But like, I don't think winning with someone in chess would actually be that bad, right? I mean, come on, like I was just better. I was just better. Oh god, she was playing Genshin Impact, cut her head off. I played Genshin Impact and I am loud and proud. I am loud and proud. Deal with it. I am also playing Honkai Star Rail. I love Honkai Star Rail. I played it yesterday and I'm gonna play it tonight after today's stream. Just for your information. Anyway, maybe... Okay, I feel like this skin color... Let's try to... Gosh, I really don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be light enough. It is quite dark. Maybe we can like make someone like more tan. Maybe we can draw some more tanner. Let's see. Okay, I guess. Gosh, wait. How do you draw that? Good. Like this? There's something up with it, right, chat? Gosh, wait. I think you need to make it darker here, actually. Really a pro yapper? She wouldn't even notice if her room started floating, I bet. I probably wouldn't. Imagine your sink floating, chat. I can't imagine you as a mean person, Billy. Yeah, I'm so rude to Kaida. I mean, he deserves it. Speaking of Honkai Star Rail, did you see the Silver Wolf and Hatsune Miku thing? The one where they played the game? The music game? The short video? Or is there something else? I know that there was some collabs going on, but I didn't hear much. Like, I didn't see much of it. I just know that it exists. So I'll pretend she would miss him on her streams if he were gone. Yeah, I would miss kinda. He's been here for months already. So yeah, I will definitely miss him. I think I wanna make like some darker hair. I think this is too dark where you will have a hard time actually seeing the colors. So maybe like this more. I meant the lines, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that one, that's a big collab. The TF surprised me. I mean, yeah. they're getting some crazy collabs right now. Oh, Ralka, there's a water set for you. She's gacha brain, it's Hoyover. I've been playing Hoyover's games ever since I was like 11 years old, back when like Gun Girl Z was like still on the Play Store for like English speakers. So yeah, I've been a Hoyoverse person since a child. Oh, hi Nacho Problem! Welcome, how are you doing? Hi, thank you for the follow. We need all emote her? What do you mean all emote? How does a AOE emote look like? I have no idea. Wait, why is this like that? I guess my silly ass erased it wrong. Okay. You didn't see it, chat. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one! Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. I like the colors. I mean, it does look a little more blonde on my monitor, but trust me, chat. It's gonna look great. Just gotta believe in me once. At least once. This time. Believe me, this time. I wanna highlight the hair using like more saturated colors, so that way like the highlights and shadows are gonna be the ones that are gonna like make the hair pop, you know? So this is why I'm making the base color blonde, so that way there is not gonna be too much of like pop 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 pop. Give me a second, I will add it to 7TV. Oh, I got it. Oh, this one! This one? Wait, no. Oh, I don't see it yet. I guess it didn't add to my place yet. I have no idea how that looks like though. Nah, she wouldn't even notice if I was gone. I bet she wouldn't respond to my messages if she weren't. Bro, if you were listening to me, I would have told you would have known that I told everyone in the chat here that I am reading the messages, but sometimes I don't answer, but I do acknowledge the messages. Well, you never wanted to set it. Don't mind me. Oh. I mean, it's fine. I was just honestly, it's not about not wanting to set it. It's just about me being lazy. If I gotta be honest, I'm just lazy. It's that simple, you know. Let's try to erase it nicely. Okay, the rest I think is fine. Oh yeah, and also a very silly situation. So the professor was like checking the presence of the classes today, and he called my name, and he just read my name, and he just said, okay, you know, Vilya present. You know, and I in the middle of him saying present, I said like present, right? Because like they usually read the name and then you say present because they don't know who the fuck you are. And following enough, because I was late to each of this guy's classes, and because I was going after the classes to him and saying my name so he would give me presents on the class, he remembered my ass just because of that, because he always had to put my name separately on the list. It was so humbling because I knew exactly what was the reason why he remembered my name. So yeah, I guess sometimes you gotta be remembered, you know? You gotta do everything you can to be remembered. I think like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was 1.5 hours late to his class, and the class was 2 hours long. He still gave me the presents. This guy is unbelievable. Great professor, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of great professors. This is the guy that is like constantly complaining about his subject. He's just like hating on it every minute. So yeah, great professor, not gonna lie. I mean, he's cool. I like his classes. I'm not sure if he's teaching well, if I gotta be honest. I mean, we'll see if I will pass the subject. If I will pass the subject, I will give you an update, that's for sure. For now, let's hope that I will pass the subject. The subject is quite fine. I think the issue with it is that it's just quite hard, because there is like a lot of, most of my subjects are just like a lot of reading and I'm remembering, so that does, you know, take a while to figure out. I will try to find like some darker places that look like a little too dark because I love the lines, and I will try to like make them pop a little while using the saturated color. Oh, Captain Sparkles, there's a water set for you. Gosh, I will not have enough water, son. They have many people in your year. I mean, yeah, it is quite big enough, yeah. So yeah, drink more, you silly. Oh, why? I don't have enough water. Wait, I'm just gonna get the water jar, it's fine. Chad, the state of water is that it's cold. I think I made it too cold right now. But as you can hear probably from my voice, I did. My voice is also broken after yesterday singing. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm so back. Hi. I'm trying to realize how difficult it is for your professor to remember you. Oh, okay. I mean, he doesn't remember most of the people that he was reading out because he only remembered maybe like 3 people out of like 20 that were on the class because this is like a chosen class thingy. If you are one of the 15 people, it's fine, but if there's 100, it might be even problem for him to spot you in a crowd. Oh no, it's like 20 people class, but like, you know, they usually have more classes than one, kind of. You are talking a lot today, yes. I'm using my brain and my voice and everything. My brain the most. Doesn't she always? I love her. It's just like I'm waking up and I'm just talking to myself basically. So yeah. Okay. Uh, Not when she's gaming, she's focused, and I don't blank just. I mean, I don't know. There's just like something inside me. There's a wolf that makes me so focused, you know. So yeah. now though. Okay. When she plays chess, she can be easily distracted. I mean, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I'm having such a hard time than being like focused on chess. Like I'm so focused while uh while while like uh playing like Marvel Rivals and Fortnite and League. I'm just like salivating here, you know? And then there is chess that is literally supposed to be about focusing on the game, by the way. And I'm doing everything but to actually think about the game. Yeah, there are two wolves, you know? The one that thinks in a game that doesn't require thinking, and then doesn't think in a game that does require thinking. You, chess? I think you're just bad at chess, and this is why you hate it. Two brain cells fighting in head for domination. Yeah, at some point there's just gonna be one left. That one is gonna be crowned the king. You turned me off of it? Sorry, why? I mean, first of all, he was bad in chess. So, like, obviously he did. Like, no shit. Oh, wait, I took off my glove on the other side of my room. I'm having like a glove when I'm drawing on the tablet, so it's easier to like glide my hand across. Okay, here. We're so back now. That one is gonna be the king. The skibidi king, yeah. The skibidi master. Oh no, wait. This is blending stuff. I forgot that it is. Okay. I don't know what's pissing me off more today. This Crusader Free Kings free game or people canceling important phone calls. I think it's the people who like think that nothing around them is being done and they are just ignorant to everything around them. I think stuff like that is very annoying. I don't know. I've noticed that a lot of people like don't notice a lot of stuff. I like to play chaotic chess where I envision a sacrifice and a king chase and go for it. Very addicting rush. Oh, that sounds way too smart for me. Only like blitz or bullet, though I'll get cooked. Yeah, exactly. Blitz and bullets are fine because you don't need to think that much. Like that one is still fine. Okay. I like to play chaotic chess. Oh yeah, okay, wait, I read that one. Only in like, yeah, I read that one. Using your brain, yeah. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would actually enjoy playing like all of those strategic games and like the chess games if I just had time to like learn them, you know? Because the moment you kind of don't have time to learn it, you don't see improvement, and that way your silly human brain is not satisfied by it, you know? Because how can you be satisfied when you're clearly not getting better? You're playing so much. So I think that's kind of the reason why it's so annoying, at least for me, to play chess, because I don't have that much time to like learn chess. At least for now, and uh, and because of that, it is quite pissing me off because you know I cannot I cannot like learn chess, so I don't see much improvement. And I don't know, I kind of, funnily enough, because I started streaming chess, I kind of taught myself to actually not think in chess anymore. And so I taught myself a completely bad behavior somehow. And Lord, funnily enough, I'm not even that great at like playing the chess. So I just made it like horribly worse for myself somehow. Because now not only I cannot focus on the stream that well while playing chess, but I also cannot focus on the chess itself anymore either. Okay, I'm trying to like make this kind of like shading on the hair, like the little like squeaky bat shapes thingies, you know? I think those are quite cool. Those do look cool. Wait, chat, am I cooking? Wait, Nelson, there is a water sip for you. A water sip of a way too cold water. Wow. You don't need to learn it. Doing puzzles will enhance your tactics without need of fury. That is the most incorrect thing I heard about chess in a while, and I've been playing chess since I was 5. No, puzzles are not enough for you. Like, puzzles are not enough for you when you're playing chess. You need to learn the openings. You need to learn the tactics behind the openings. Puzzles do help you with noticing stuff. The issue is that if you have a horrible position, the puzzles usually won't save you. If you're on a level where people don't blunder often. Because of course if you're like on a level at 1000, 1100 maybe, then yeah, like the opening doesn't matter that much because, you know, your opponent is gonna blunder the queen in the next 10 moves anyway. But if you're playing against, like, you know, let's say like 14, 1500, where people usually don't tend to make that many blunders anymore, there isn't very much tactics for you to spot using the puzzles, you know? Especially if you are in a losing position because you have no idea how to develop your pieces properly. So yeah, and I'm currently at a I'm currently at the level where, you know, I have all of the puzzles. I just need to finally learn openings. You can get to 1500 without any openings or puzzles, trust. Is that why you lose to me, Kaina? Oh, hi, Afri! Welcome! Wait, right. Gosh, I keep forgetting about, like, shout-outing people. Oh! Okay, my glasses fell. It's fine, they are in a box. Wait, let me shout out everyone. Gosh, I forgot about shouting out all of you. Wait, let me shout out the D first because D was first and shout out. How do you? Okay, like that. Okay. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I forget. I still forget. Okay, I don't know if I keep hearing that under 2000 Fury knowledge will only get you so far. That is bullshit. Whoever told you that shall be fired. What do you mean Fury knowledge will only get you so far? I mean, all of the... First of all, getting to 2000 is a very hard challenge. So that's the first thing. And second, of course, you do have to do puzzles. But honestly, doing puzzles themselves is not gonna get you far at all. Like, doing puzzles is gonna get you to 1000. And then you will start losing because your opponents actually know the openings and you don't, and then you get a losing position, you know? And yeah, you do need to learn opening. If you're like over 1200, you will have a hard time. Yes, you can get very far without the openings. I don't know openings and I'm like 1400, right? Would I be 1800 if I knew my openings well? hell yeah, I would probably be 1900 even, I feel like, if I actually studied the openings and I understood them and I actually used them. I think I would be much, much better. Am I? No! You know why? Because I'm too lazy to learn openings. I will notice all of the tactics. But the issue is that I'm gonna lose the position because I don't know the key points, you know? So yeah. Oh, and also thank you so much, Afri. Thank you, thank you. Love the new model, by the way. Alright, because you didn't see much of it, right? Yeah, it's been such a while. How have you been, by the way? It's been so long. Apri was like still playing chess back in the day. It's been such a long time since I saw you last time. Literally won the last 2 games, clown. No. For Apri, this model is new. Yeah. There was a 3D one with hands, yeah, back in the glorious days. But chat, trust me, the moment I get iced out, the moment I get rich, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but I will get a 3D model. The 3D models aren't that expensive, it's just that they do require quite a few amount of money and time for making it more customized. Because you can buy some very decent like base models and then like put on some clothes on them apparently, and like Blender and stuff. But you know, you gotta buy the clothes or make them, and unfortunately for me, I have no idea how to do it properly yet. Oh, thank you so much for this umbrella, Kev. Thank you, thank you. Oh, moved to a new city and been focused on building my life here. Oh, that is actually so fun. That's so exciting. Gosh, I love new places. Like, I think I didn't tell that yet on stream, but like, I love like discovering new stuff, trying new stuff, going to new places, moving to new places, getting new stuff. I love new. I love new. I think it's the dopamine hits that it just gives me, but I it's so fun to just like discover stuff and then be knowledgeable as well, you know? I just, yeah. Oh, VR streams? Oh, that's gonna be additional budget. We back. What I miss? Also, thanks for the gift. Oh wait, you missed the. Oh yeah, you got this sub right after, like in the middle of the outbreak. Okay, that's unlucky. I thought Fralka was gone because he didn't say anything but about the hands. Yeah, I think we lost him for a second. Also, what's this about VR streams? Oh yeah, because I was saying that if I would get rich, I wouldn't tell people, but I will definitely get a 3D model. I was playing a quick game of chess and lost the thread. What is those losing the thread? What does that mean? I love VR chat. I played once. I played on like a chess server and I had the best time of my life. The people were so sweet and nice, and I played against some like sigmas of chess. Those people were very good and they beat me up. And I also beat up some people because I was acting like I was some noob silly catgirl. They didn't know that I was actually a very strong chess player, you know, hidden under a silly catgirl skin. I'm actually mid in chess, but yeah. So yeah, so that happened, and it was so great. I had so much fun. I don't know, I just never ended up playing more VR chat. Because you know, I'm kind of like a perfectionist, so I like doing stuff perfectly. For example, like my streams are pissing me off because I think they could be much better quality, but and I can notice some stuff that I don't like about them, but I cannot do much about it currently because usually improving the streams does mean spending money on the equipment. So yeah, I mean, gosh, like I think I'm crazy sometimes. I started speaking differently during streams. I started opening my mouth more so you can actually hear me more clearly. I do not speak like that in real life. The only reason why I'm speaking like this is so I'm more understandable on stream when I'm speaking. So like that's the levels that I can go to just to make the stream quality better. But unfortunately, most of the stuff that is left is like on a financial budget where it's like my monthly amounts of food. And guess what, chat? I like my food way too much to get a stupid microphone. Or like VR set trackers or the whole, 3D model. Oh, going to lots of friends events. Oh, in VR chat in real life. Losing a thread of the conversation. Oh, okay. Well, we were talking about my hands. Oh, thank you for the follow, Revma. Thank you. Sorry, it never was. You'll have to bring balance to the force, kinda. What does that mean, even? I only watched like the first like 3 or 4 Star Wars movies. It's not even Star Wars, chat. Now I'll stand alone on the side of increment. I mean, playing chess with fucking increment is crazy. I don't know. Like online chess with increment, ridiculous. Real life chess with increment, fine. Your heads can get tired. Online, are you crazy? VR events and real life events, I guess. Well, okay, so both. Gosh, that has to be so fun. I barely have left my house. I actually barely have left my house for the past month because I had like a toe surgery and I couldn't move. Oh my god, I can't? What do you mean? There is only 6 Star Wars movies. We don't talk about sequels. Okay, but first 3, I mean the real first 3s, based on the story. R.I.P. toes. The toes are fine. The toes are fine. You don't have to worry about my toes. My toes are okay. Rogue One is a what does that mean? Why are you speaking to me about chat? What the fuck is that? It's a movie. Ugh, another one. Get me out of here. Do you think I have time for movies? I don't. You know what I have time for? Genshin Impact. Why would I look at some movies? Then you hate on me because I don't know movies. Like, bro. I'll still play games with increments, just practicing when I play Valley next time. Yeah, practice. You're gonna need a lot of it. It is also a good Star Wars movie. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? This is a Star Wars movie? I'm so confused on what you're talking about at this point. I mean, Rogue One? Is that an actual movie? Like a Star Wars movie? Yeah, Valley? Oh, okay. I didn't... I didn't remember Star Wars movies having titles. Yes, they do. Wait, this is a little too... I really don't know how to make it look better. This? Kind of. What? We don't need to put thing on the skin here. I don't think we do. Okay, here. Gosh, we're such a professional chat. It's time to do commissions and charge crazy amounts for it. Trust. We're gonna make so much money. I will just quit streaming and I will draw art and it's gonna look like that. Just don't look at the face. It's not one of the main episodes, but Clone Wars and Bad Batch is must watch at least at some point. How many Star Wars movies are there? Gosh, I don't know. I feel like they really milked the Star Wars out and people are still like watching it for some reason. But like I don't know, I would honestly be like sick of series after watching like 10 movies of it, you know? Like I think even if I would love it for like the best, like the most of my life, you know, I would love the series. I think 10 would be a hard limit for me where I put an end to this, you know, where I think it is too much. Those are series, not movies. Star Wars or speak. I have no idea how it works. I clearly don't. I bothered to only watch the first three movies, and I don't have time. I didn't have time. I don't have fun watching Star Wars. I gotta be honest, that much. One thing that I had issue with was how horribly they were writing the female characters. I don't know. I feel like the person who was writing the female characters had very little experience with female. I don't know. It was just the female characters are just so like, you know. Oh yeah, Anakin. I know that you're. Is it Anakin or was it Luke? It was Anakin. Gosh, I don't remember their fucking names. And you get the Dev Vader, right? Oh, the Dev Vader. I know you're just a little boy, but I love you so much, actually. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, now let's have a baby. Yay, mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh no, you killed the children. I hate you. Oh, I'm dead. Like, what the fuck is that character writing? Oh my god, kind of hold me. You can enjoy Star Wars, never even seeing main storyline. I definitely don't want to see the main storyline. I know, I didn't like it. I didn't like the writing. It was... I don't know. There was just... It was very confusing for some reason to me. I guess it's hard for me to follow. I did watch it like a while ago as well, so I might not remember it that well, so bear with me, but... There is so much more to whole universum than the main storyline, and I think that is another problem, that they are just like crazily milking the story out of it. I don't know, I feel like a good story does end, and I feel like Star Wars just never does. I mean, I'm not a hater, I'm not trying to hate on it either, because, you know, I don't care, but I don't care enough to like know that much about it anyways, right? But yeah, I don't know, like the amount that I watched, which is like the first plot line of 3 movies, it was rough. It was just it was rough, let's say it like that. I don't know, it was, you had to go through a lot to get to like the fun points. To be fair, George Lucas has a weird sense in film. Yeah, it is. They do. That is my problem. That like the way it's written is just very trying to pack as many ideas as possible while not knowing how to pack so many ideas in one place as well. But yeah, this catgirl, but what did I expect? She didn't like The Matrix also. It was boring. It was boring, chat. Ah! Expanded universe is cool too, like the Old Republic has so many cool things and badass people. Huh. God, but there's just like so much of it. Matrix boring. Oh my gosh, chat, I'm just not old. It's not old, okay? back in my days, we didn't have old movies like this, okay? We're just I'm just too young for that. Trust. I bet you, if you learned about the Old Republic, like the Mandalorian Crusades, Old Sith Wars, and the Sith Triumvirate, you'd like it. They are books, by the way, not movies. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. I cannot focus on a book. I'm already burned out from reading all of the books that I have to read at uni for me to like be like, oh yeah, a book. I want to watch it, read it. I don't want to touch a book. It's okay, Val. You don't have to like them. I mean, they weren't like the worst either, right? Like they weren't like the worst thing I have ever watched, but yeah, they weren't also the greatest thing that I ever watched. There was much more worse stuff. At least this Star Wars kind of has an idea on what they want to be, so that's already like quite a grand success, you know. Let's cancel Amelia for her bad opinions. Yes, try to cancel me just because I'm right. You the real art. Oh, hi Cookie, welcome. Yeah, I the real art. She literally doesn't know. What about The Godfather? I never watched The Godfather. I'm telling you, Chad, I don't watch movies. I play games. I spent all of my teenage years playing MMORPGs on my phone because I didn't have a laptop. I mean, I did, but that kind of laptop was not for playing any other game than internet browser games. I mean, good thing that you didn't see 6, 7, and 9 movies from the main storyline. I mean, yeah, I'm so lucky that I actually watched the newer ones, because honestly, the older ones would probably break me. Vilya needs to watch good movies. No. What about no? I don't watch movies much either, but damn. Oh gosh. Is it? Come on, is it really that bad? I just don't watch movies. We watched Matrix on Discord and she fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep, I just got bored. Games, but you didn't play Minecraft that much or Fortnite. What do you mean? Fortnite wasn't even released back when I was playing games. I did play Minecraft like for like, I would say probably like around like 30 or 40 hours. I did play quite a lot of Fortnite when I was younger. I was just never good. I was just never good enough, you know? It's not good for my blood pressure, really. Come on, Ralka, stay calm. You know, consider your age. You shouldn't be, yeah. Stop stressing, Grandpa. Guys, we need like movie night at some point. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a night where I don't stream. And it is quite, maybe I'll try to make it cash. I don't know. It's very hard to plan it because by the time that I have to make a schedule for my streams, I end up forgetting that I could plan a movie night as well. Minecraft movie watch along next stream. Minecraft movie, oh my god. Oh, by the way, I'm not streaming movies. I don't wanna get copyrighted to hell. Maybe Discord movie nights at best, but definitely not streaming the movies online. I don't want to see the jail from inside out. That's when she fell asleep in Matrix. I mean, yeah, it is quite fun, you know? Because that way I could just, you know, do my stuff and you guys would watch the movie, right? I could do my thing, you could do your thing. Okay, now I gotta find all of those little hairs and try to like make them a little thicker, so that way people will actually notice that, oh, those are actual hair strands and not nothing. Because there's a lot of hairs that I did draw in there. Okay, there is a lot of hairs that I draw actually. Okay, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring all of them out. Okay, I think those are good enough though. And try to make like some of like shadows as well here, kind of. Like there will be more colors on top of the head. No, that is way too. Okay. Oh, hi, is Ronaldo or Messi? I cannot answer you that question because I don't know much about football players. So I don't know which one is better. Okay. We can do movie night without Valley. She is a busy woman after all. I mean, yeah, honestly, I will use the movie night on Discord just to edit in peace while people will be watching a movie. I will just end up editing my movies probably, like my videos. I mean, it is quite hard. I mean, this is one thing though. This is like one bad trait of mine. Why would I like I would love to like do some community stuff, but on the other hand I can do content, and that way the community is gonna be happy because they will have more content. And I'm just kind of like, okay, I can either spend time with community or I can do content. I kind of cannot do both because both are taking my free time, and I'm just kind of like, you know. I just don't know what to do. Just don't know what to do. I'm a movie watcher, but I haven't seen the old classics. And am I cancelled, chats? Yes, those are so. They will hate you for that. Oh, thank you for the follows, map. I don't know. I just. I'm way too. I'm too much of a grinder, you know? I think this also needs some purplish colors. Wait, I gotta flip the canvas so that way it's easier for me to like move the stuff. Okay. Here, I'm just trying to like make a lot of details in the hair, but I feel like I'm using bad colors. Are you a series watcher then? If not for movies or just more games and content? I usually watch YouTube. Maybe series. I'm definitely more of a series watcher than movies watcher. I watched the whole story of Yanxi Palace. That is like, I think like around like 80 or 90 episodes of a Chinese drama. I loved it. This was the best time of my life when I was watching those. So yeah. Oh, here. this is fine-ish. Do you think it's enough lines? I think that's enough lines. Okay. I mean, you could just focus on making content, but spending time with your community is also some sort of content itself. Yeah, exactly, because it is very important. Also, naps and there's a letters. Oh yeah. It is very important to spend time with your community, you know, because look, like it's your community is the people that watch you, right? But the problem is that it is quite hard, like at least for me, when I have so limited time, that I can literally, like, my free time that I end up having during like the week, I have to choose between resting myself so I don't go crazy, doing housekeeping like washing my pants, you know, cleaning my room, doing cooking, you know, stuff like that. That does also take time. And then between making content in that same free time, like making more content, or between, like, you know, socializing with people, and it's just very hard to like figure out what to do, to be honest, because, you know, you're literally trying to choose between taking care of literally basic needs or doing content. So yeah, it's not the best. It is very hard sometimes to choose though, because like I would love to have like more time. I definitely had a lot of fun while you know, after the surgery. I could just stay at home and I didn't have to worry much, and I could just spend much more time on, like, you know, streaming and stuff. But like now that I'm back to work, I I don't have much more time for streaming anymore, at least not as much as I had back then. I am trying to stream still, like, quite a lot, but I think I'm not gonna stream that much. And I think I'm gonna make a little less streams, and that way I can actually focus on also making content on other platforms. Because for now I've been streaming a lot and I didn't have time to even like make clips. I actually don't have time to like edit them. Because like, guess what? I should go to sleep 25 minutes ago. So obviously after the stream I'm not gonna sit for an hour and try to edit a clip, right? So I don't even have time to like post stuff. Oh, welcome back from Lurking Shaggy. Welcome back. Hi. Well, if you don't have time, it's obviously you will not spend it with your community. Yeah, but that's why I'm still trying to like write to people on Discord, because like I don't want to leave the people either, you know. Like I like chatting with people. I like having a community. I love that. So I don't want to like leave that either. So I am trying to like write at least like once a day, at least a few messages with all of you, because yeah, I don't wanna leave y'all. But yeah, currently this is a very busy season, especially because very soon enough I will have exams. So yeah, it is gonna be a hard one. Especially because this year I have a very scary big subject that I gotta pass. So send help, chat. I'm trying to like make some random. I don't know. I really don't know how to like. As you can see, I have no idea how to color hair. This I got 100 Reddit karma of my Crusader King's free tragedy. Wait, are you a fucking Redditor kinda? I never used Reddit myself. I only used Reddit once because I had a problem with my MacBook and no one answered me, and then I never used it again. Yeah, you got more time for streaming or sleeping, doing thing. Exactly. It was so nice back then. Even got a book that the series was made from. Okay, that is a lot. be no value, but you can do it for sure. I mean, yeah, it is very hard to manage your time if you're a streamer that unfortunately has to work and study and everything. Because like, you know, you cannot just focus all of your living minute on streaming, unfortunately. I would love to, like I'd love to, don't get me wrong. If I could, I would. You know? Can I? No. I mean, one day maybe I will be, right? Then it's gonna be fine. Then I won't mind spending every living minute on stream stuff. But yeah, but for now, it's oof. These colors are interesting. I don't know how to describe it. I think those colors are just very wrong, very wrong values, and this is why it's so interesting, because it just doesn't work. More saturation. Okay, we gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna do it like that. That I'm gonna do a new layer. Then I'm gonna do airbrush. And we'll try to like airbrush it on top. That's too small of an airbrush, okay. Don't wanna like do it too. I know she's looking very yellow, but trust me, chat. Okay, I'm just gonna try to like make it a little glowy. Now we unfortunately gotta erase myself. Does the woman in the drawing has drawn these? What does that mean even? Yeah, you're lacking time already if you're sleeping 5 hours. I am lacking time because like after I stream, I still want to have some time for myself, so then I just end up not sleeping until very, very late. Just like get some time back, and then I'm just very tired the next day. I mean, I did have an energy drink, so like nothing is gonna stop me today. I can be jumping on walls tonight. Okay. I think this kind of helps. Wait, hi everyone! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Hi Minkies! Welcome! Hi, how are you doing? Hi people! Hi! What were you doing? How was the stream? Oh, hej wszystkim! Hej! Mogę pogadać chwilkę po polsku. Hej! Nie ma problemu, w sensie... Piszcie po którym języku możecie, też... Wait, 2 raids! Gosh, there's so much stuff! Oh yeah, and Subarami! Hi wszystkim! Hi! Hi! Gosh, how's everyone doing? Thank you so much for the raids, people! Hi, hello! Ja naprawdę, ja normalnie mówię w polsku. Kto by się spodziewał? Jest po angielsku, w sensie ja zwykle streamuję po angielsku, ale tak... Mogę czasami coś powiedzieć po polsku. Tym bardziej jak urocze koty dziewczynki mnie rajdują. Tak, bo ogólnie stream jest po angielsku, no nie? Więc... ale mogę zrobić wyjątek na chwilkę. Welcome! Okay, wait, let me... It's so hard, gosh. It's so hard to take care of the chat. Okay, let me go through everything so I can read all of you. I'm just gonna... Okay, accidental double raid again. Wait, that already happened to you? I guess I'm just lucky to get like double cute girls all the time. I don't know. I always get stuff in doubles, you know? Yes, I mean, yeah, that's because you are Super Rami. And also, Minky, let me follow you. Wait, I follow you. Okay, great. Hi, welcome. Guys, that's so many people. Hi. We are just drawing. I was yapping to myself as usual. My viewers are making fun of me that I don't know like the most basic uh, movies, and I am personally proud of that. So yeah, they were hating on me. Um, and yeah, gosh, I was actually. I mean, all of you probably hear it all the time when you're raiding, but I'm also finishing soon. But that happens all the time. That when you're gonna raid somebody, that person is gonna finish. So I'm one of them. I was yapping for 9.5 hours, literally out of energy now. Okay, that is totally understandable. Please take some rest. Please rest your voice, you know. Get some honey, get some tea, drink some water. Really drink some water. Like I've been dehydrated for days already. Need to take care of your highly trained viewers. I mean, honestly, if Subarami managed to train her viewers, kudos to her. The most basic cat girl doesn't know basic movies. A paradox, of course. That's the paradox that I need. You know, that makes me original. You know, I'm not like everybody else. I'm special. I'm very special. just not in the good sense. Don't worry, most people also don't know them. Oh, Polly does so much. Yeah. I mean, 9.5 hours. I don't. Okay, I did do a 12-hour stream once. I I barely managed to go to the bathroom after that because I was just so confused. I know I'm doing my best. 30%. Okay, you're crazy. Lies? They're very well trained. Yin yang between us. Remy is calling us very well trained dogs. I'm not like the other cat girls. Yeah, I'm small and cute and special, you know? Okay. Gosh, I'm so happy. There's so many people are joining today. It's been nice. It's been nice today. I'm glad that I actually didn't want to stream today because I had a migraine after I came back home. I mean, look, I know the truth. I am special. I need no leash. Should I remind you of the clip from earlier? Wait, what clip from earlier? What did I do again? I just want to say that Sabi left us for 2 or 3 days and now she terrorizes with 9.5 hours. It was fun. Oh, did you miss her? I also took like a few days break. So I get you. I took a few days break because my internet wasn't working. It was forced. I was traumatized. My life has been so hard without the internet. Are you the chess master? Yes, I am playing chess. Am I a master? No, I'm like average. I'm like 1300 probably. Well trained, like I've said. When is the next stream? Oh my god. Yo, guys, you're freaky. Oh my gosh. I do play chess sometimes. I do play some random games sometimes. Today I'm drawing because no one can stop me. I'm just gonna randomly do a drawing stream out of nowhere. And yeah, yesterday I was studying. At least I was acting like I was studying for at least like 3 hours. They are weird. It's okay. My wait, 6-7 viewers. Okay, that. Gosh, that's the numbers I need. I mean, my viewers are weird as well. They are very old, so you know. I think there is every community has some special people, you know. Look at Kaine, for example. I have to go to sleep. Have a nice stream, Valley, Child, and Raiders. Yes, thank you so much for joining, Shaggy. Have a great night. Thank you, thank you. And also, if any of the Raiders would like to go to sleep as well, then feel free. Thank you for joining, everyone, again. We got like 3 or 4 raids today. Crazy day. Yeah, I think it was 4. Yeah, it was 4. First, there was the... what was her? Rumi? Something like this. Then there was Fevrier, and there is Subarami, and there was Minky as well. Gosh, we're so lucky. Gosh, am I popular? Am I getting popular, chat? I'm just joking. Ralph, I'm catching streams. What do you mean? She hates us. This voice. Did this voice awake something within you, Ralke? Oh no, she's getting full of herself. I was always full of myself. XQC was asking you to collab. Ah, I have to reject. He's too small for me. Alright. No, I mean, come on, everyone thought XQC. I can take everyone. I can take everyone. Please, please, please. Just anyone. Just not a person that will call me fat, please. I really don't know how to make a nice shadow out of it. Maybe like this one? Is that gonna be fine? Oh no, that's so good. Yes, it sure awoke me. I cannot sleep now. Is it really that bad? Come on. I do make that voice sometimes. Is it really that bad? Am I scaring people away with that voice as well? But yeah, I don't have much to yap about already. I kind of told you like enough of the stuff that I've done today. I also do like over 10 kilometers at work. It was actually surprising because it didn't bother me at all. Like I was thinking that maybe after like not walking for quite a long time, after like this like the feet toe surgery, I would have a hard time walking, you know. But like I did 10 kilometers today and I didn't notice. I'm feeling totally fine, at least for now. So that's good. I still cannot run though. I'm going to the Fach to sleep. Good night. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining me. Resespada. Resespada. What is even this history behind this nickname? But anyways, thank you so much. Good night. Good night, dobranoc. A lot of stuff to talk today. Yeah, I gotta think of more stuff, you know. I gotta think how to be more funny, more entertaining. I remember you saying that you have boring life, Valley, and nothing to talk about. Yeah, because like I'm trying to pick like the smallest like parts of my life today, just to tell you more, you know. It's Espada, but we call him Spadel. Oh, okay, okay, that makes much more sense that it's Espada. But why Spadel? I guess it is close enough, right? I guess that's the reason. Unless they are as silly as a shovel. Is it gonna be a shovel? I guess that's gonna be translated to a shovel, right? Doesn't they just laughing at me? Oh, I mean, come on. I think they actually like you, though. You know, they might be laughing at you, but you know, they probably don't mean that, right? It's playful. Okay, great. Ja bym powiedział rydel. Nie wiem, co to jest rydel. Co to jest rydel? What does that even mean? Oh, sorry, Vilia, we're not laughing with you, we're laughing at you. That's not how the saying goes. That's not how the saying goes. Oh right. Also, I can tell you what I'm gonna make for dinner tomorrow. So tomorrow, after I come back home at 9 p.m. from work, instead of resting, I will get in front of a pan and I will slap some garlic on it with some chicken breast. I'm gonna fry it with salt and pepper because we are European, we don't know spices. Then I'm gonna add cooked broccoli, 3 minutes of course, to the pan. I'm gonna fry it a little. Then I'm gonna add some sweet cream. Then make it, bubble and stuff, make it hot enough. Then I'm gonna add pasta, penne pasta, and then I'm gonna add some cherry tomatoes on top, and this makes the yummiest pasta ever. I love it. It's my favorite. It's very simple and very plain, but because it has so many ingredients, it's still like interesting in the flavor sense. So yeah, this is one of my favorite foods. I will try to make it fit my Thermomix because it's not a Thermomix recipe like my cooking robot, but I do want to make it in my cooking robot, so I will try to kind of translate it into it because I'm too lazy to stir it myself. Broccoli? Wait, you don't like broccoli, Ralke? Why is it the first time I'm hearing about it? Redel is just a tool like shovel but meant for digging. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like a... Oh, so it's like a... Oh, I thought this had a different name though. Oh, same thing as Spadel, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's just a different naming then. Is it like strudel? No, that's nowhere close. What do you mean? Why do you hate broccoli? I love broccoli. What do you even mean? How can you hate broccoli? What is there in broccoli that you don't like? I have to know. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable, chat. How can you even sit in my stream right now and don't like broccoli? It's not the first time I said it, Valley. You just forgot. I think I just wanted to forget, you know? I think I wanted to give you a chance. And you still didn't learn, Rock. Okay, wait. I want to make like a star on her hair. Okay. Wow, that looks disgusting. let's remove it. I'm thinking what else to add on the hair, but I kind of am having a hard time right now figuring it out. Like, what else can be added? We sometimes call things a bit different. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think it's an original thing, right? It's normal. There's a lot of, like, regional stuff. This in Poland, I noticed. There is, like, a whole account that is, like, doing polls for like, different people from different areas in Poland. I think most people know about it because it's very popular. And they are like showing some very crazy words that I've never seen before, and there's like half of Poland using it. Why did Twitch just send me a notification to watch this stream? I think it's very important for you, you know? I think it's your once in a lifetime opportunity to meet me, and you just accepted. Welcome, Lost Zoro. Because you should. Yeah, this is just the fate getting us both together, you know? Or however you say it. Oh my god, one time, oh, I can tell you this one. I think I mentioned it already. I'm just gonna keep saying the same stories over and over. So I was at like going to work, and I was at a bus stop, and so when I was like on my way to the bus stop, some guy started walking next to me. Bro, I don't know, it's 4 a.m. I was about to sleep. Oh wait, okay, wait, I'm not gonna bother you then. Go to sleep. Sorry. Sorry for interrupting you. No, thank you for joining though, but go to sleep. You gotta rest. So yeah, so some guy just like started talking to me. He was like, you know, how are you? And you know, I thought, oh, small talk. The guy was like around my age. I think he definitely was. He definitely wasn't older than like 22. He was quite young. So yeah, so he was like, how are you? And I was thinking, oh, okay, fine. Let's be nice, right? Let's do the small talk. We gotta do some small talk. So yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm great, you know, how are you? Oh, good night, Soro! Good night, sleep well! So then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna answer the guy, I'm just gonna be nice to him, right? So yeah, so I was like, you know, I'm nice, I'm fine, how are you? And then he was like, oh yeah, I'm great as well, you know? And then he asked me, okay, but like, what are you doing right now, right? Like, do you have time? And I was like, oh no, sorry, I'm going to work, you know, I don't have time. And then the guy was like, where do you work? And I do you fucking expect me to tell you where I work? No, right? I told him that, oh yeah, just like some nearby from here, I just gotta get a few stops, right? Um and and then the guy was like, okay, until when you're working? I obviously told him like 2 hours after I'm actually finishing work. I told him like 2 hours later because I'm not gonna tell you the correct time. So I told him like 2 hours later than I actually do finish work. Then the guy was like, oh, will you want to meet me after then? And I was like, no, no, I'm sorry, you know, I'm gonna be tired after work. And then he asked me, where do I live then? So he can like come there, you know? Like, he literally no shit asked me like, where do I live? So then he has a chance to like meet me again. And I told him that, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna tell you where I live, right? Like, so then he asked me for my Instagram or Facebook, and I told him that, oh, sorry, I'm not using Instagram, because they usually end up asking you for Instagram, so I just instantly tell people, oh, I don't have Instagram, right? Because then there is no chance of them adding me if I don't have it. But then he asked for my Facebook, and then I told him that, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not using any social media. Literally me on Twitch right now, but right? But like, I told him that, oh, sorry, I'm not using any social media, you know? And then he was like, okay, then how can I get in contact to you? Because I have to meet you. He no shit was telling me that, right? And I was like, and I thought, okay, how do I out-craze him? How do I appear crazier than the guy so he will leave me alone? So then I thought that, okay, wait, I just gotta act even crazier than the guy. So what I did, after he asked me how can he contact me, I told him that the stars will show you the way. So yeah, and then the guy, then the guy kind of left me alone. He walked away, and then I just went to the bus stop. I obviously went to like the biggest group of people I could find in the bus, like at the bus stop, so I wouldn't be standing alone. And then the guy comes back. You know, he actually came back, and he was like, okay, I actually need your contact. I actually want to see you, you know? Like, he left me for a minute, and then he comes back, and he's telling me more like, I actually want to see you, you know? How am I gonna see you? And I told him like, I'm sorry, you know. I felt like, what kind of man, fuck off, right? I told him, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend, I cannot, right? I just told him that like, oh, I have a boyfriend, I cannot, so he will leave me alone. And then that finally worked. Then he finally left me alone, and I just like ran into the tram, uh, just so like he will, he will just like run away from me. So yeah, that was like my bus stop experience. Not the fake boyfriend. I mean, that usually works. I noticed that that usually works if you just tell a guy that, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend, right? Like, oh, I cannot, I have a boyfriend. They usually get the point that they are not interested. I think he actually still like tried to like tell me that he could be my new one or something like that. Like, I think he kind of gave up after like, yeah. But Lord, that was like so fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. This one was very weird because like that guy was so desperate. He was like, and like those kind of people are the scariest because like the truth is that you have no idea what this kind of person has in their, you know, what this kind of person has in their pocket, right? You have no idea. So the worst thing is that you cannot just like be mean to that kind of person, so you won't trigger them. So that it's just very scary to like deal with such people because yeah. So yeah, I was honestly like fucking terrified. I think I was like on a Discord call with my friend, and she was just so fucking freaked out. Oh my gosh, because like some random guy just started talking to me, you know. Yeah, and this way you will just scare women away. This is the bad way to go. I mean, I don't think the guy. I think the guy was. I don't think there was. He was okay, you know. By the way he was talking, it looked like he had some mental issues. I do not think that this guy was actually doing okay. Because, like, no normal person keeps telling another person that they have to meet. Where do they live? Where do they work? When they finish work? When can they meet them? That sounds. That is not how a normal person is trying to meet someone else, you know? That. I mean, yeah, crazy was crazy once, but like, no, I think he had some like disorder clearly because like that there was something very wrong with him. So I'm actually glad that nothing happened to me, to be honest, because it was very scary, you know. But yeah, I did have like quite a lot of. I mean, I think this one was like the weirdest situation of all of them. I didn't have like that crazy ones besides this one. Most of the other stuff was kind of like decent, you know, where the I remember when one day that one was also silly. Uh One day I literally had like uh one guy just hitting on me. This one was smart though. This one was smart, you know? Because he at first started with like you know, he started with a small talk, you know. Oh, hi, are you from here, you know? Oh, what stuff do you recommend to see in here, you know? Do you have any good restaurants and blah blah blah? And, you know, I wanted to be nice and helpful, so I gave him all of those. Then we had like a small chat about like his work and my work, and then he pulled like, and we had like a good 10-minute chat. Like it was fine, you know. And then he pulls out the card, you know. He pulls out the card. Oh, can I get your number? And I'm like, fuck! No, I fell for it! And now because we spent so much time, it is very awkward to just say no to him. Did it work? Hear what I did. Hear what I did. I did not want to give a foreign unknown person my number because I don't know, I just, especially a person who's not living in here, because I'm sorry, but like if the person is clearly asking me for like recommendations for like food around here and stuff, they are not from here, so like I wouldn't even want to like go on a date with such person because like they are clearly just trying to, you know, meet some ladies at a different city basically. So like of course I'm not gonna go for that. Um and I don't want to give people my number so they will not be calling me because I don't want people to call me. Especially like some random people that I spoke 10 minutes with. So what I did, I gave the guy my number, my work number. He realized after I already was very, very far away. I did answer him like for the first message, and he was like, "Oh, haha, you actually gave me your work number," because it clearly was my work number, right? And and I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry," you know. And then I never answered him again. Funnily enough, on his avatar there was a picture of him and a woman, like on a holiday somewhere. So yeah. So that was also a silly one. Plot twist, holy yeah, it's always like that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Crazy Mietio. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, but don't worry, that's not the end of the day. At the same day, gosh, I need to remember what dress I was wearing that day, because that dress was clearly catching the man's eyes. Uh, uh, the same day, I had another guy try to stop me, like 2 hours later or something. But like, I was on a call with my mom, and I didn't want any fucking man to interrupt me anymore. So I just told him I'm sorry, and then he tried to like I told him like I'm sorry in a way of like, you know, don't speak to me. And then he thought that I just didn't understand what he said, so he repeated it again. And then I told him that I'm not interested because I was already so sick and tired of people just trying to talk to me. I feel so bad for this guy because I feel like I was a little too cold for him, but like I already had one guy waste my time that day. And like I'm not even looking for anyone, you know, like I have enough of stuff in life to like not be bothered to talk to some random like guys that I met on the street. So yeah, so funnily enough, the same day I broke another man's heart. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, no person is going to interrupt me and my mom's call, okay? You are not gonna interrupt us. Okay, was the woman hot? That's the more important part. I mean, it was like a picture from like a far behind, so it's very hard to say, you know, because it was like, on he wrote to me on like a WhatsApp for some reason. So yeah, that's this that happened. I was meant to go to sleep, but the stars are too good. Gosh, I. Oh, okay. I can tell you another like another story of me like being bothered by Ben. Uh, but this one was quite short though. I was uh I was in a club because it was like a work party. So it was like a work party, and basically like after the work party we just like went to a club with like my work. And I did stay quite longer because I usually don't go to clubs, right? Because like I don't like the atmosphere that much, but it was very fun with my coworkers. So like I liked it, I enjoyed it, I had fun. So I wanted to like, you know, I wanted to stay a little longer. So I stayed all the way until like late in the night. It's the moment in the club when like the people, I didn't drink alcohol by the way because I don't like drinking alcohol, right? But that's the moment when in the club most people do not think anymore, right? Because it was so late at night. And I went with my coworker bestie, because she wanted to get something to drink, and I just waited for her like nearby the bar, um, and then she went for the drink to get drink from the person working, and then he approaches the guy. Let's call him the guy. And the guy was just like, "Oh hi, are you alone?" No, like this was like a place of a karaoke, by the way. Oh, thank you for the follow, Frozen. So he started the conversation with, "Oh, is this girl your friend? Are you waiting for her?" Because there was some girl singing. She was sounding. Look, you heard my singing yesterday, right? I sounded like an angel compared to that. It was this was the real like cat scratching the board sounding, and I told him no, luckily she's not. Right, because I think I would fall underground if like my friends would start just like screaming into the microphone in the middle of the club. So yeah, so I told him no, thankfully she's not my friend. and and then he was like, "Oh, why?" And I just told him that, "Oh, I just don't like to be put in the spotlight, right?" And then he just like started talking. "Oh, how you doing?" He started talking about himself. How like he went here because he tried to like find some fun, like wanted to like chill out a little, right? And and then he started asking what I'm doing here. I told him that I'm just waiting for a friend for at the bar, right? Because she's getting a drink. And then he was just like talking to me. I wasn't even listening. I was I I could not tell you what he was talking about because I wasn't even listening to the guy anymore. And then my friend came and I just literally left him in the middle of a sentence. Oh my god, like that was so mean, but that was so mean. That was so mean of me. It was also like 2 a.m. and I was just sick and tired. So yeah. No, this one was a mean one though. But I don't know, just that's Valley right here for you, classic. I don't know why. I just don't want people to talk to me. just don't. I'm too awkward, and I don't want people to talk to me. And he's like, not in the middle, like, you know. And I thought she was nice. Look, the guy was like half standing in that club. I'm not falling for that. I am not falling for a guy like that. Nah, she is Heartbreaker Valley from now on. It doesn't happen that much. I'm just like nitpicking the situations that have happened over like the 3 years that I've been at uni. So yeah. So there wasn't that many. Usually, I feel like. Uh, yeah. I mean, besides that, I'm thinking of like any other scary ones that happened. Uh, I don't think there were like any scary ones. So that's good. Besides the weird guy that was like following me from the bus stop, right? Like at the bus stop. At least you don't play with their emotions. Yeah, like I don't, like I don't want to waste either my or their time, right? Like if you want to have a small talk, fine. But if I don't like the vibe, I'm gonna decline. Especially because, you know, with the amount of stuff I have, adding a boyfriend on top of working, streaming, studying, and trying to like wash my ass from time to time, I don't have a time for a man. So, gosh, I don't know. It is. I do try to like not waste people's time either. Like I can have a good talk. though. Like I can have a small talk. I like having small talks with people, even though it is quite scary. But it is nice when the person is respectful. Okay, I'm trying to like color the hair. Don't know what color to put on it. Maybe like a lighter one. Maybe that's gonna make it like look nicer. What do you think? Is that? No, that doesn't fit at all. Oh lord, okay, that is gonna be very hard to find out how fitting color. Wait, is this one like kind of fitting? Yes, but I think it does need to be like let's take this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was hair wards. Guys, she's looking for a millionaire. Who do you think you are, guys? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no. Okay, I did have like some. Okay, a few also. Also the guy who like I gave my work number, he also was probably like 15 years older than me. By the way, because I kind of forgot to mention that one. So yeah, kind of not. Yeah, kind of. Please no, sorry, bye. So yeah, I also for some reason like there is much more older guys who end up trying like hit on me than younger guys. I think that's because younger guys are shy, you know, and old guys just have nothing to lose at this point. So yeah, so I usually have like I had like multiple times just like guys who were like at the age of my dad try to hit on me. So yeah, let that sink in. 50 years older? No, 15. 15. The guy with the wrong number. But like, I'm sorry, but if a guy can be like at the age of my dad, then no. That is not my type. That is not my type, guys. Wait, I started deleting this tab at some point. When did that happen? Are you generalizing on age again, Valley? What do you mean generalizing on age? I'm just saying that like I wouldn't date a guy who's at the age of my father. Okay, I think it's gonna add much more colors now to make this make more sense. So they're like 67 plus 15, 82. Yes, exactly, Nafson. You nearly got it. I mean, these old guys have nothing to lose. I mean, they don't, because I mean, I am saying it in a way of older guys have already. Most older men have already experienced rejection enough where they are not afraid of it. I'm just making it shorter, you know. That's what I mean. That older guys usually aren't afraid of like getting rejected, whereas younger guys, I think, are very much afraid of getting rejected. And also, I think like younger people nowadays just understand that not everyone wants to be bothered. Whereas, you know, for older people, it is quite normal to like chat, I guess, and to talk. But for like younger people, it is quite weird if like someone random on the street just starts talking to you. Belly. I mean, young guys are shy and don't care anymore. I mean, I feel like they actually care because, like, you know, they are shy. So usually you're shy because you are afraid of being rejected or you're afraid of being, you know, judged. I think this is usually the reason why people, you know, are not trying, or as I said, they are shy. But yeah, I'm also not a young guy, trust. So I cannot tell much. I mean, possibly also some of them might not care anymore. Especially, you know, if they did get rejected. It's kind of like, you know, there was like this little puppy problem where like there was some small puppy and it was like, oh gosh, this one is a mean one. There was like a small puppy and the puppy got like boom, you know, uh, after it tried to like eat us. Or no, it wasn't a puppy. It was a fish. It was a big fish, and the fish was in a tank with small yummy fish, and the big fish, the big fish, it it liked the small fish, but there was a barrier. There was an invisible the to the big fish barrier of glass, and when the big fish tried to eat the small fish, he hit the glass with his head, and it probably hurt. And and then after hitting his head a few times, the big fish realized that every time that he would try to eat the small fish, the small his small head would get hurt. So he stopped trying. And then, even though the researchers already gotten the glass panel out of the aquarium, so the big fish could easily eat the small fish, the big fish was already so used to getting hit by the glass panel that it just gave up on trying and it starved, even though it was surrounded by the small fish. And that made me realize that you have to keep trying or you will starve. Yeah, so let this be motivational. But yeah. So I think this could be also this, that, you know, when you get rejected enough times, you kind of stop trying. Yeah, and the world is hard enough without relationship. I mean, yeah, it is quite hard to like find someone that doesn't make your life harder. Yeah, how do you know, you granny valley? Fish was fishing Sigma. No food, oh. What on earth is she saying, chat? No idea? Is this time already? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm telling you about some great research showing human and animal behavior, and you're not listening. You shouldn't say like you should keep trying. You should keep trying, or you will starve like the fish in the story. Like, bro, that is the point. Like, do you think I would be still streaming here if I didn't keep trying every time to like get out of the like 2-4 viewers prison? I luckily wasn't in this prison for long, but like you will not you will not like get far in streaming if you will not keep streaming, you know? She's trying to use a metaphor really hard. Yeah, exactly. You're not appreciating my metaphor. I came back, I can't sleep. Oh, welcome back, Zora. I am still here, unfortunately. I was supposed to go to sleep an hour ago, but I'm having a good time. I know, there's just something about drawing and talking shit that just makes it so great. Gonna color the eyes as well. Gonna color it black so that way you can actually see them, because the colors on the character itself are quite dark already, so it's gonna be a hard time making it look, you know, different if it's not black. Okay. Good enough, good enough. It is like saying that one guy should keep trying to go for the same girl. It will be so creepy. No, I'm not saying go for the same girl. If someone says no, that's a rejection. What I'm saying is keep speaking to women. If 2 or 3 women reject you, or if 10 women reject you, keep trying. At least realize why they are rejecting you. Maybe first, you know, if it is multiple. Maybe your line sucks, or maybe, you know, maybe you have a ugly red shirt or something. So yeah, but you know, gotta keep trying. I see that I am not the only one that cannot sleep. Didn't you say, Eddie, that you're not gonna come back here like 5 times in a row? Because this is already like a 3rd one already. It's something about talking stories that you want to keep on going. I guess, I don't know. People have insomnia to win. Oh, I have insomnia because, I mean, insomnia, that's not insomnia, I just cannot sleep. It kind of is an insomnia, but kind of not. But that's because I put it on myself, because I drank an energy drink. But it's keeping us away from our beds. Yes! You have to sit in front of your screen instead. Haha! Eat all of the blue light, losers! I hope you enjoy the blue light in your eyes. I am in my bed already, fuck. Okay, but fish will try to eat the same fish, you silly. No, no, no! The point is that... What? You missed my point! He could have eaten the fishes. Oh, thank you for the sub, Gosh, chat, no one understands me. Am I just too smart for everyone and they just don't understand me? Gosh, one day I will make an IQ test and it's going to be either the end of for you, chat, or for me. I just don't know which end of the stick I will get. The first time I'm coming back, come on, I didn't leave the first time, okay. I'm not gonna count it then. Bro, the emotes are so cool. Oh, why? I got a sub. Yes, now you have to stay here forever. Welcome. Welcome, and I'm sorry. No, I'm just too dumb. Oh, okay. Now we have more to explore. Oh yeah, the emotes! Also came back after 2 hours. Okay, that is good enough trying to spell asleep. Are there any free IQ tests on the internet? No, most of them tell you to like... Oh yeah, you just did all of this test for 20 minutes. Now you just gotta pay us. I fell for that once. Never again. Now I'm scared of the IQ test. Mensa IQ test. This one is also paid, isn't it? Sacrificing my sleep. I can sleep anyways. Oh, I gotta go to sleep soon though, too, because I do have work at 12 at least, so I have some time to wake up. Especially because I did wash my hair today, so I don't need to wash my hair tomorrow morning, so I will have more time to sleep. Oh my god, I'm such a winner. Welcome to Valley's basement. Good luck and God help you. Go to Mensa, it's €15. It's €15, bro! My Honkai Star Rail high like sticky notes were 15 euros. I'd rather get another box of Honkai Star Rail sticky notes than learn if I'm dumb or not. And also probably making an IQ test at 1:20 a.m. after 5 hours of sleep is not going to give me the best results anyways. So true, I done it too. Okay, at least I'm not the only one that fell for it. Fucking scammers. I'm a Mensa member, it's 15 euro. Of course you're a Mensa member. You never said your IQ even. I think your IQ is 6-7. You can do them online? Oh, I would actually have to go somewhere. Do you think I'm gonna leave my house just to learn that I'm silly? Now we are both dumb. Yeah, hell no, I ain't leaving my house just to learn how silly I am. You could. God damn, hell no. The Mensa challenge is free. The only one that is paid is where you get certificate. Wait, so can you or can you not? Wait, can someone check? Because I'm lazy. Hate to say, but my IQ is over 150 and I hate college. I hate college as well, and I don't think my IQ is over 150. That's probably why my IQ isn't over 150, because I hate college, university, same thing, right? I mean, I think it's not, but in Europe it is. I think. Is the official one under supervision of a psychologist? Oh, I am scared of psychologists. I try to get as far away from a psychologist as I can because I don't want them to diagnose me. Okay, let's make some lips. Some red lips. This, I guess. Now let's make it a little less red. Just enough to be a little red, I guess. Oh, she's actually looking quite cute. The colors are off though, because like on my screen the colors look much different and I have no idea how to make it look even more similar. I have to spend hours on trying to fit my colors and it still doesn't work. You can at most become a woman's member, bro. So we just misunderstood each other. I think you mixed up your height with your IQ. Holy shit, okay. That is mean. There is Mensa challenge that is free, but the more accurate is the Mensa IQ test that is paid and you need to be present physically. Okay, but the challenge should be close enough, right? Like, if you're 80, you're probably around 80. Because I assume so. Okay, what eyes are we giving her? What do you think, chat? I think like yellow. Okay, like this, and I think maybe this. Like a very light green eyes, maybe. Make like a triangle out of colors, so that way it looks nice. Because like that way there will be some interesting colors, you know, so it's not gonna be too dull. I do need to like get the values better because I feel like the issue is with my values. So when we go to edit, then we go tonal correction, saturation. This isn't the most fitting, but as you can see there isn't much values in here. There should be like black and white, And unfortunately, most of the stuff is the same color. Like with the hair, you can see that like there isn't much like darker areas or lighter areas. So this is the problem. Why this drawing looks so dull. Gotta figure out how to do it nicer. I think I can just basically edit it. I can do tonal correction. Or wait, or was it edit? I need contrast. I'm not sure if they have a tone curve, maybe? Oh, brightness contrast. There it is. We can try to like increase the contrast. So that way, hopefully, the tonal correction is gonna show us better. It is still quite mid, but at least this one is a little darker, so it should be a little easier. Okay. I trust in you to get 80, even 81, Julia. Thank you so much, kinda. Fuck you. Mensa challenge is fine if you don't want to spend 15 euros for them to say that you're dumb. I got this one psychologist at secondary school. I hate her so much. Fucking woman thinking that she knows better than me what I feel. Oh gosh. My previous psychiatrist was obsessed with my... What? Oh. What is even happening? Okay, wait. Let me try to... Let's see if I can do it. Do you have the website? Okay, here. Why is it Mensa, by the way, and not Womensa? You're right, kinda. They should have Womensa. What if Women's IQ and Men's IQ aren't actually the same? And everything is a lie. Okay, Mensa IQ challenge. This challenge involves trying to solve. Trying to solve it was a very good evaluation of it. How do we... This one we can try. Okay, look chat, we're gonna be so smart now. Trust. I'm gonna have like... Look, my goal for today is at least like 20 IQ. If I get 20 IQ, I am loud and proud. Okay. Let me actually click through it for a little so it doesn't show any information. Or maybe let's read the notice at least. The woman's meets in the kitchen. My psychiatrist literally was just saying I should duck more. What does... Oh, wait, what? What the hell? Okay, welcome to the Mensa IQ challenge. This challenge involves trying to solve 35 puzzles within 25 minutes. These puzzles get progressively difficult as you move through the test. Please know that this particular challenge is actually pretty tough. At the end of the test, if you don't get a score of 100 or more, the automated answer will say your score lies outside the range that the test is currently able to measure. Please also note that it's common to get different scores on IQ tests, even if it's the same test taken at different times. There are many reasons for this, like how you're feeling that day. See, I'm tired, hungry, and am in a certain mood. Which is sleepy. This content good chat. Of course, you can take the practice test as many times as you want. Good luck. Okay, I'm just scared of... How do I do it? Let's start. Okay, I think this is how we start. I'm just scared that it's gonna like jump scare me with all of my private information randomly, you know? Okay, let me... Gosh, I'm actually scared. Okay. This online test... okay, wait. This online test gives an indication Question of gray, blah 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 blah. I don't need to know that. Okay, wait. I probably need to know that though. Okay, what are you saying, chat? Wait, let me make this maybe a little smarter so I can actually read the chat as well. Okay. So, it's just shapes, nothing scary, it gets boring after 15 minutes, okay? We're just gonna get too low to measure. Hopefully I won't. Could someone just send this link on Discord somewhere? I will do it later too. Just search Mensa challenge, that's all. That will be fine if I get decent score while being distracted by everything, that she will be fine as well. Pray that I will. Okay. Well, I don't think it's good to do it today. I mean, then I can just do it again as well, right? Until I get a good score is fine. I think it's gonna be silly. I'm not doing it seriously anyways. In this example, I can see a grid of... Oh. Guys, I already broke my mouse. Wait, come back! I already lost the circle, chat. The circle doesn't work anymore. There was like a cool circle thing. It's not here anymore. It doesn't work. I think I broke the IQ test. I think I'm too smart. In this example, you can see a grid of 9 boxes, one of which is empty. You have to choose which of the 6 alternative shapes, A to F, must be placed in the empty box in order to complete the pattern that connects the shapes. As you can see, all the shapes in the grid are black, and each row contains the shape. So the correct answer is B. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, start the test. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I guess A? Oh wait, no! Back. Okay, wait, I thought that I can click it. I think it's gonna be A, yeah? Yeah, okay. Next. Okay, circle, cross, and then square. So it's gonna be square. Okay. Then it's gonna be... Oh gosh! Okay, this one is actually... Okay, this one is gonna be... Okay, so this one is gonna be triangle. Then it's gonna be... There's one dot, one empty. So it's gonna be an empty one, I assume. Because there is one cross, one thingy, so one empty. Then you have a full middle left. So I guess it's going to be the one on the bottom. Like F, I assume it's gonna be F? That does make sense, right? Because this one is supposed to be like vertical. It's supposed to be to the other side. So yeah, I assume so. Then we have one arrow, then we have like a middle arrow, and then we have bottom arrow. It goes straight, right, and then horizontal at the very bottom. So it's gonna be whoop, like this one. Does your time also counts? Okay. Then I'm gonna speak slower. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, what? 1, let me, sorry. Okay, wait, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so this might be, fuck. What is that gonna be then? Oh no! I think it's gonna be this one. 6. I assume so. Let's hope. Let's just let her do the thing. Okay. Okay, gosh, what are those? Okay, this one, this one, this one. But what is this one gonna be? I don't get it. This one is... I don't get this one. Wait, 2? No. I don't get this one. I don't think I get this one. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. What? What is this one? Ah. I don't get the pattern in this one. I don't seem to get the pattern on this one. I assume... I mean, this one doesn't fit at all. I don't know what this one is gonna be. Let's just get this one wrong, because I have no idea what this one is gonna be. Yeah, like I have no idea what this one is gonna be. Oh lord, on the dots. Do I have to count all of them? If you're fast, you're gonna higher Q. Oh no, wait! You should have told me that. I'm sleepy. Okay. Oh my god. Are you actually supposed to count them? I'm too lazy for that. Okay. Okay. So there's this guy up, down. This guy down, up. Okay, and this guy, and then up and down. I assume. Okay. Blum, 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 blum. What do I hear? And here straight again and straight again. Okay, this one is like this. This one, I assume left and right. Right? Left. This one isn't left and right. But I do assume it's gonna be some variation of this one, right? Maybe it's like boom boom, and this one is boom boom. So then boom boom, then boom boom, it's boom boom, and then it's gonna be, what is it gonna be? Not this one for sure, I assume. It's gonna be a variation of this. Which one? Ah! Oh, gosh, I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, chat. It's gonna be some. Okay, wait. Oh, because the dot was on all of the places besides this one. I'm not sure if that counts. Okay, up, down, right, left, left, right, down, up. But you also gotta see that this is a mixed up and down, so I assume this one, the black and white. Okay, this circle, square, square. Weird guy mixed this, so this one's gonna be this. Okay, am I getting easy ones because I'm too silly? Okay, so this one is mixed. Okay, this one is the same. This one is the same, but this is lacking a color. This one is, the colors are gray and black in there. Gosh, okay, what does that mean though for me? Because there's at least one gray one. Does that mean that this one is not gonna need a gray one? Or does that actually mean that this one will have to have a gray one? Does every other line have a gray one, but this one doesn't? So I do assume that it's gonna be this one, because every line has to have like a gray guy. This one, okay, this one has to have one square, triangle, and circle, and each of the colors. So this one doesn't have a black triangle. Okay, this one, circle. It's gonna be a circle, I assume. Because this, every line has a triangle, circle, and square again. It's gonna be a circle, then we just gotta figure out what line. Each line, okay, so it's gonna be horizontal circle because each line has a. Is it gonna be horizontal circle though, or is it gonna be a different one? Each line. These ones are not same. I mean, I assume it's gonna be like that because it is looking for slanted. I don't know. Yeah, the test does have 35 questions. Okay. Okay. Guy, middle, up guy, down guy. Okay. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2. And I would say 3 to the other one. Because it definitely has to be switched, I assume. Or maybe to this one. Or maybe to this one. No, I think this one. Gosh, or this one? No, this one? I don't know. Depends how you look at it. As it's left, right. This one definitely has to be switched. It definitely needs to be different than the ones at the end. And also, yeah, so it definitely needs to be up. But we do not have a situation where there is a... Okay, wait. It's also 1, 2, 3. So it needs to be 3. So it needs to be this one, I assume. Right? Oh, wait, go back. Okay, another one. Okay, those aren't that bad. This one has to be white, and then we gotta figure out which direction it's gonna be at. So here it's this one is like that. But this one isn't. Okay, so it's top right, bottom right, left, right, left, top, bottom, left, left. Okay, here, here, here. So one has to be up and two have to be down. So it's gonna be, I think, like that. This from what I see, two have to be down in each situation, in each line. And it has to be, okay. Boom, 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 boom. It is that simple. This thing is that simple. Okay, plus, plus. Okay, it's gonna be. Why is it gonna be like that now? There's 1, 2, and I assume 3 lines here then. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does kind of look like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. Okay. Exercise 19. Uh, gosh. Okay. Plus square circle. Okay, so it's plus square circle. Plus square circle square. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so this one is gonna have dots. This one has squares. So this one will probably have. It definitely will need to have circles. Each of them has all of those shapes, which means that this one is lacking definitely a square and definitely circles. I think that's all though. The clasp has the weird the plus the small circle, the square it has, it doesn't have a small square in the circle. Okay. What is this? What is this? What does that mean? What is this foreign stuff in here? Like, that's all I can see. That doesn't make sense. This is like, here it's like that, then here it's like that. It's completely, like, yeah. But that, I don't get what they mean by all of that. I guess one has to be Z, one has to have a triangle, and this one doesn't make sense then. This one doesn't give me. This one doesn't have the thing. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to think. Is it? Oh wait, okay. I think it's the shape that didn't repeat yet. Maybe. I mean, all of those didn't repeat yet. There's 2 Z's. There's 2 X's in here. those have some kind of variety of the triangles. So this one is probably gonna have a variety of triangles and this stuff, or it's just gonna have a something with this vibe. Definitely not this one because this one repeats and that wouldn't make sense. So I would say that probably something, maybe like that, something in the vibes of this, either A, B, or C, because it is supposed to be fitting. It's like I just don't know how it's gonna. Okay, so I guess it's this, and that makes this. But what does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna pick a random one because like I kind of don't know. Let's just take me. I don't know. Wait, not now, chat. I don't have to look. That is a very bad time. That was very mean. That was very mean. That is distracting me. That is very mean. Okay. Gosh, now I'm distracted. You fucking distracted me, Ralk. How dare you? That was so mean. And there goes all of my focus. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be this plus this equals this. This doesn't equal this. This plus this doesn't equal this. Okay, guys, it's gonna be this minus this equals no, because that still doesn't make sense. I mean, they definitely have some similar stuff. This without this makes this. This without this make this. This without this doesn't make this. I guess it's gonna be a plus then, because this one will be like this, so like that. I guess it's gonna be a plus, yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this ones have straight. This ones are on the opposite sides. This ones are close to each other. For the squares, so this one means that it has to be on the opposite sides, like this one, like A or E. I assume they do. I mean, each has their own, yeah. Oh no, this one doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't fit. This one does, this one does, this one. Okay, I still bet for the opposite sides. Now, what is gonna be this one though? Because like at the balls are confusing me. Okay, it's gosh, how's the balls work? How do balls work, chat? 2 1 2 0. I don't know how balls work, and I think it's a ball matter here. I assume it's gonna be less. It usually is the less. There's a lot of assumptions and very small reasoning. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of time, yeah. I am overthinking. Okay, triangle, double triangle, double triangle. Here's all of them. Here is not. Fuck. Okay, excuse me. Okay, this one has those. It's always black circle and white triangles. Here's always this one. So this one is gonna have to be this one. Now how they switch places? Left, here right, here like this. So I assume it's gonna be on the left. I assume because I don't have much time left. Okay, so this is gonna be mixed. So it's gonna be all of those mixed. They still don't make sense. They still don't fit. They still don't fit here either. Okay. I assume it's not fitting matter then. Unless this one without this one without this one kind of without this one I assume with this one is also confusing. I'm good with shapes, but with lines are confusing me. Okay, there's this one here, so here. I guess like this. And this one is gonna be. I'm gonna try this one. I don't know. I am. My brain is booming right now. My brain is booming. Okay. Oh fuck! What even is this? That when it has counting in it, I know I'm just cooked. Okay, this one is repetitive. So this one is repetition. None of the other ones do though. So that is perfect. It's always 2 here. Okay, it's 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 1. 1, 1. So I guess so here is gonna be still 2. I don't know. 1, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. I guess we can try 0 then. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm trying to count all of it, but that just doesn't. I don't get it. Wait, do the balls want to? No, they don't become something else. Oh. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Okay, there has to be. No, this one doesn't have repetition either. So 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. What? Fuck! I'm just gonna pick whatever one. That I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it this one. I don't have that much time, anyways. Oh, this one, boom boom. This one, leaves. Yeah, this one. Oh, this one. Oh wait, this one deletes. This one deletes, so this one shouldn't be. One. I guess I'm gonna take this one. I'm not sure if it's correct. This one sounds too simple. Okay, this one is repetitive. This one is the other way. This one is the other way. This one should be the same, but it's not. I assume it's gonna be this way. There has to be bigger one this way. Okay. Oh fuck! What the fuck is this? I hate lines. I hate lines. I don't understand the lines. The lines are confusing me. Okay, I mean, if I would spend more time, then I would probably get it, but I don't have time. Being that is the issue. I'm just gonna put a random one. But those lines are wasting my time. I feel like 1, 3, what? Okay. At 40 seconds, we're just speedrunning the rest. Okay. Gosh, I don't get this one either. 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's just run a random one. Left, right, top. What? I'm just seeing lines and I'm so confused. Wait, this one is gonna be the other way. This one is the other way. This one adds the squares. Okay, these ones are the other way. So this one is probably gonna be a variation of this one mixed. I don't think it's gonna be that one, but I'm just gonna click it. Oh gosh, okay, yes. That doesn't make sense, big bro. Maybe I guess it does. Kind of, yeah. Okay, let's just go here. Lord, what does that mean? I don't know, I'm just gonna, let's just rush. Oh, I remember this one. I remember how this one though went, bro. Okay, okay. And I don't know. This. Oh, wait. Okay. 102, I'm fucking average. I'm fucking average, Dad. I guess speedrunning is a sign of low IQ. No! I have no idea what that means, by the way. That wasn't that bad. Okay, let's go. Above 100, no way. I have no idea what I was doing here. It is hard to focus, that's for sure. Said that this will be average. I'm above, excuse you, I'm 2 points above. I can go to sleep now. Me too, I can finally go to sleep. Oh lord. Stop. Speedrunning IQ test. I wonder if you speedrun. Should we speedrun the IQ test and see what IQ are we getting if we speedrun it? But it's the first time I can see how someone thinks during those tests. Yeah, I feel like explaining what I'm thinking did take me longer time though. And it's not the same way I am thinking. We're not the same. Wait, let's speedrun the test to see to see what do we get. Okay, wait. Okay. Lucky thingy. Okay, wait. I wanna see what is the chance? What is the lag that we're gonna get? Okay. Finish. Oh, it was below 100. Okay. This one didn't work, chat. It should be 3-4 points higher, but you decided to speedrun the last questions like a dumbass. What the fuck do you mean speedrun last questions like a dumbass? I didn't have time. I had to guess. Imagine I get every single one wrong. No, what do you mean no? I have no idea how it works. I'm not some fucking elitist IQ counter like you are. I have no idea what those mean. You leave it unsolved? Why would I? Why do you not try? Do all of those smart people tell you to not even try? Really? You cannot finish them, it's fine? What about finishing? Have you ever heard of that one? Better to not try than rely on luck. And that is why you smart asses. Well, that doesn't. No, you gotta leave some things to luck. You cannot. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, I probably shouldn't speak like that with the. Your skull is 0 100 on my screen. Uh, I shouldn't speak like this. 100 score. Should have hundreds too. I would love to see you kinda get hundreds too at 2 a.m. after 5 hours of sleep, working and having classes that day. I would love to see you getting 102 after that. I guess we will solve IQ tests until we get smarter. That's definitely gonna work, chat. Finishing them breaks the data. It is unreliable data. Unreliable. Was gambling ever unreliable? Exactly. It's always reliable. Some people have hearts. What do you mean? Don't even try. Exactly. Don't need to. I have my 148 certificate. Okay, do it on 5 hours of sleep, Mr. 148. We'll see how smart you'll be. This is so dumb. Because, like, what if you wanna do the IQ test, but on the day that you have it scheduled, you actually don't feel smart? What do you do then? Do you write them, Dear Mensa Corporation, I am very sorry, I am not feeling too smart today. Can we reschedule? Much thanks. Like, what if you wake up and you're thinking, I feel a little silly today? Do you just like not write it? Can you not write it? Do you lose the 15 euros that they are taking? You can actually learn IQ test, but it will be unreliable data. Perfect! That's all I need. So then I can flex on my 149 IQ score on Kaina. Well, it's been fun. 2 a.m. and time for bed. See y'all wonderful people next time. Good night. Oh, good night, Ralka. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna probably go to sleep as well because I was supposed to go 2 hours ago and you all guys kept me up. How dare you? I can do better than you on 4 hours of sleep. I cannot wait to see you try. I haven't slept. Sun is rising. Oh no, wait, right, you're right. Oh my god. Spoken like I had shoot 102. You didn't tell me, guys, that I'm not supposed to finish it. You didn't tell me. I didn't know you're not supposed to make the question if you're not sure. My IQ score is unreliable as it's built for neurotypical brain. Wait, it is? Okay. I did quite well then. I don't know, I kept in the things that were easy, I kept over analyzing the things. And I didn't trust myself. Cause like it cannot be that easy sometimes. And sometimes I just would need to sit down and look at it for like a longer time to figure out what the fuck they meant even. I didn't read. Of course I didn't read. What do you expect me to do? Read an instruction for a smartness test? I don't need instructions. I am smart. Why test your IQ when you think you're smart enough? Exactly. Exactly, Zoro. I don't need to test anything, you know, chat. I don't need to test anything. I'm smart. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I'm coping. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's just rate somebody. Just don't tell. Please don't tell them my IQ score. Okay, who are we rating today? Who do you think we're rating today? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. person has a very pretty avatar. Oh, and they also have a lot of like ladies in bikini suits. I'm not sure. Gosh, okay. Oh, so many confusing stuff. Oh gosh. Does any of you have like um any suggestion who can I raid? Because I'm scared to look for people right now. Also, thank you for the follow, Skelet. Hi, VT. Thank you. Not Joe! I don't want to read Joe. I want to read someone real. Joe doesn't even exist. Joe doesn't exist. Still good. Haiku is a good help, but it will suck anyway if you're lazy. I'm lazy and silly. Okay, I'm just gonna raid AJ then. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining me today. Stream tomorrow? No. Stream Sunday? Yes. No. Stream Saturday? Yes. Stream Sunday? No. Yeah. See you on Saturday, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great night. And yeah, we bye everyone. Remember to stay smart, and don't do the extra questions apparently.